Hello.
Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it, friends. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Bish Bash Bosh podcast for episode 10. Unbelievable stuff. I am your host with the most retro wolf live, aka Malk. With me on my left hand side, or right hand side on the screen, is the lovely hostess with the mostess, is TedsGaming Girl. How you doing?
Everybody, all the viewers right, and your left, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
I'm doing good.
You're doing good. That's the main thing. How's your week been? All good?
It's been okay. I've been kind of feeling rough. I still am not 100%, but I've been trying to take it easy, and that way I can be on point tonight.
You're on point. Are you on the Bish Bash Bosh?
Fuck
For
yeah.
it now. Oh, I knew that was going to come from the episode name. So as you can tell, Trance is absolutely hyped up, energy boost. That's what we love to see.
It's all fake, guys. It's all fake.
I don't.
Just the energy.
Do not believe her one single bit with that. She is hyped up as well. So it's good to be back.
I really do still feel kind of rough, but I'm just I feel better, but not 100%. But I am keeping the energy up for you guys because this shit is for y'all. Love y'all. All the love today.
Thank you so much there, Trance. Absolutely bish bash bosh moments as well. So we have a bit of a change of the streamer schedule. We was going to have Purplebot 101, aka Jess. Unfortunately, she was unavailable tonight due to other stuff going on. So, unfortunately, she won't be with us tonight. But we have got someone, lastminute.com, which will be... we owe our debt to him. This guy is absolutely amazing on his streams. And he also a follower of the podcast that he's been watching since episode 1. Since
first episode? If not the first episode, very close to it. Like, he's been watching it for a while, man.
So it's been like absolutely insane, and he'll know the concept, he'll know what to go through, but
he knows what to expect.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But let's hear him. This is the first time you're going to see him live as well. So, and he's absolutely nervous, guys. So give him a bit of a cheer as well. So give it up for TedsGaming 5. How you doing, mate? You all right?
So what? What's happening?
Y'all can still hear me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. No technical difficulties today.
You've just jinxed it now, Trance. You've just jinxed it.
No, fuck that.
No spot, so I mean.
No, absolutely not.
Nope.
No, absolutely not. But Ted, how you doing, mate? You all right? All good?
I'm good, man. How about you?
Not too bad. Like I said, give every love to TedsGaming 5. He's absolutely nervous on the podcast. I'm sure he'll be absolutely fine. No, it's all right. You'll be fine. After we've done the podcast, you wouldn't even realise it's been 2 hours gone. That's what our aim is for tonight as well. So, obviously, you're a follower.
That's always our aim, Malk. That's always the goal.
By the way, Trench's camera is frozen on my side.
Oh, is it frozen?
Yeah.
Mine's
Hang on.
fine.
Hang on. Fingers are moving. Hang on, give me a sec.
We're sorry for technical difficulties, guys. Trance has jinxed it completely with that. So
Shut up!
I'm blaming you for that.
Shut up! It only happened because you said I jinxed it.
I'm still blaming you, Trance.
Do you need to refresh?
We're just waiting for the guys who are listening on the audio side. The cameras apparently from Ted's. Mine's fine, but Ted's saying that Trance is trying to dance around on the screen and not moving at all on screen. She's absolutely hyped up, bless her, as well. So, Ted, everything okay?
Hard.
Yeah, I mean, if we're still using the program that we're using right now for us to all talk, then yeah, she's kind of frozen in time.
Hey, I'm immortal. I like it.
Yeah, except right now on my side, like, your facial features are not technically there. So it's like, what the hell is going on?
Okay, so there was no issues beforehand. If you want to just pop out and pop right back in, you can, and that might fix it, hopefully. Everything refreshes.
we'll try again. So, Ted, if you want to try and come out, come back in. That's no problem at all.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
We will fill the space.
Yeah.
Sup, Goya?
I'm still blaming you, Trans, because you jinxed it.
Me. I didn't do it. You
did.
jinxed me for saying I jinxed it.
You jinxed it.
There we go.
Is that better?
Hey!
Yeah, now I can see you.
No, I'm not frozen at the time. I love it.
No, it'll be me next, because I'm still blaming you on that one, Trans, to be fair. So, no. But yeah, like I said, Ted, are you going to look forward to the podcast tonight?
Oh yeah. I've looked over the topics, and some of them are very intriguing, and I can't wait for some of them to happen. So it's something to look forward to.
We'll have to find out which ones.
If I do stumble over myself, I have a speech problem, so yeah.
That's no problem. That's
no problem.
You know, we always like to take our time. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Obviously, we take our time. We try and do a 2-hour show, and it goes up to 3 hours.
Yeah, Trans. I'm blaming you for that.
Oh no!
What kind of juice you running?
What juice?
It's an issue, but it's not an issue. Is what I'm saying.
There's no tissues then. There's no tissues then. If there's no issues.
What?
What kind of juice you running?
Bloop, bloop, bloop. Give me a second, I'll tell you. I gotta find it because it's hidden by all my shit. A glass blueberry cake.
I'm over here running a berry blended with plums.
Yummy.
So yeah, as Ted said briefly, we were going to talk about the topics as our first segment, which is the news PC console news. Then the second segment we're going to be talking about is
Something happened. I am not live anymore. Now I am. I think Twitch is being twitchy. I'm live. We're good.
Again, for very technical difficulties again. We're going to say the segment 1, which is going to be the PC console news, and then the segment 2, which is going to be the main discussion topic. And then we're going to talk about the legendary TedsGaming 5 of the questions that he has. Well, he doesn't know the questions. He's been chosen 8 numbers at random out of the 15 that we have set. They're all related to the streaming questions. They're not related to like personal info. So we're not going to ask him for address or number or anything like that. So tough on that, pretty much.
Okay. On our introduction stuff, I would like to say hi to Goya. Thank you for being here again this week. Repeat viewer, I absolutely love you, man. You're amazing. He said that I wasn't frozen for him. He goes, well, it's stuttering now. But he said he's been no-lifing the Rock of Blade Point. It is addictive. But he took a break so he could watch us. So thank you so much for taking a break. For that, all the love to you, bro. We love to have you here. Thank you so much, Goya. They can only do it because I'm here. They have no permission to do it without me being here.
Yeah.
Nope. Can't do it. Not when I'm not here. All right. Okay. Cool.
We have to find out what's going to happen next time.
He'll need my credit card numbers and social security number. Just kidding.
No. So, and then the last bit of the segment is going to be the Ask Us Anything. So you can ask any questions that you want to ask to TedsGaming 5, anything that you want to ask, and then or either myself or TransGamer. So here we go, guys, for episode 10. Unbelievable stuff. 10 weeks. I'm surprised Trans hasn't killed me yet with all the podcast itself. There you go. She's trying to smile. Yeah, trying to smile on the... Yeah, that was my answer. She tried not to as well. So here we go. So let's go straight into the first segment, which is the PC console news. So, is it your turn this week for the questions, Trans, or is it me with the questions this week? I can't remember.
I don't remember. I think I did. I think I had that. I can do questions this week. If it's not my turn, then we'll just let him do 2 questions in a row.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is your turn, actually.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, you can tell
I'll send that to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, you can tell
we are professionals, guys.
Yeah, we are professionals. So, we are going to let Trans to do the PC console news and into the main discussion topic as well. And while I'll talk to the legendary TedsGaming for the questions later on in segment 3. So, Trans, because you're hyped up and really eager to go, let's see what's the topics in for today.
Let me send you my shit first. Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't know you could send shit. Are you doing that like by mail or something?
Well,
I think so.
Well,
this is the order too, Malk. This is the order. I'm sending it to
Malk,
you.
I guess you better start looking out for a U.S. Shit, UPS. My bad. Fuck.
US shit. Is that what you're gonna say?
Bro.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick before the end of this.
Like my brain's over here, and my words over here.
It's cool. It's cool. Dude, you've seen my streams. You know I have train wrecks in my own mind. It's perfectly okay. I sent it to you in Discord, so now you have it now.
Yes, I have got it now. And we
in
should
that
have...
order.
Okay.
Or else.
Sorry.
all right. Let's get going. Let's go. 15 minutes later.
Yeah, 15 minutes later, we're kicking off now for the news segment.
Alrighty, guys. So, for those of you who are not familiar with the show, like Matt was saying, we have the PC gaming news starting out. I have good news. Guess who's not in the news this week? It's all good shit. It's all good shit this week.
Okay, so there's nothing to do with Activision or anything like that at all.
Nothing. Not this week. Not this week.
Oh my god. I'm waiting for next week to find out. What's up?
All right. First off, we're going to start with me coughing into the mic. First off, Elden Ring Steam page has now gone live with gorgeous screenshots. This comes from Game Rant. From Software, for those of you who remember when Elden Ring was first mentioned, From Software had been very quiet, very hush-hush about the game since announcing it in 2019's E3. And obviously we didn't have one last year. But fans have kept hype going. So now the Steam page with the game description has 19 screenshots that are posted. These screenshots seem to be taken mostly from the gameplay trailer, but they also give players an idea of locations and what enemies to expect in the game. One of the screenshots, however, is a little bit different because it's not from either of the trailers. And it does seem to be some sort of a purple cavern. So people have been thinking maybe that's a location you can go to. There's also a screenshot of the favored enemy Pot Boy. That's not named by the developers. That's actually named by the fans in the community. So Pot Boy has got a screenshot on there too. The About This Game section also has lore in it and sections on the open world environment, character creation, and customization. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm an RPG fanatic. We should know this by now. Trance loves RPGs. I am stoked about this. This means that things are getting closer, and I think it was releasing in January of next year, right? Excuse me.
It's all right. I did not know about your RPG type stuff, Trance, but we'll go through that in more depth as well. I just want to hear your reaction. Like, how dare you do that? No, I mean, like I said, I sometimes I know about the RPP stuff as well. So the way that's described for this Elden Ring is going to be could be exciting, to be fair, and because obviously we didn't have E3 last year, they're trying to build up, give that hype for the fans as well, and it looks. I mean, I haven't seen it. To be fair, it's just the way it's just.
You didn't see the trailer from E3 this year.
No, I haven't seen the trailer for it, to be honest. So the way they're described from this, it kind of feels like, ooh, what's going to happen?
It's very much got a Dark Souls feel to it.
I'm looking at it right now. It looks pretty good.
It's pretty badass looking, dude. I made this announcement in the E3 episode on episode 2. It looks pretty awesome, and it looks awesome.
I got one of the. It says watch the first gameplay trailer for Elden Ring coming July 21st of 2020. 2022. The graphics don't look too bad, and I actually like that sunset. It's got a really good dark RPG feel to it, and a lot of people were all about Dark Souls for that reason, and it's kind of got that same concept and feel from what I saw on the trailer. Now, I've only seen one of the gameplay trailers. I did not see the other one. To me, it kind of reminds me of like Dark Souls mixed with somewhat of a Skyrim vibe.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. I got you. I feel you there.
Yeah.
I was telling Doc before the show that he's about to get bombarded with 2 Tennesseans, so he's not ready for this shit.
I am not at all.
Nah. See, I wasn't too much into Dark Souls, but I loved and I played. I mean, thousands of hours into Skyrim, multiple times.
Yes, so much
different
Skyrim.
Characters. Oh God,
dude, so much Skyrim. All the Skyrim, modded and vanilla.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Goya said, chicken and waffles. I guess that's what he's having. I'm jealous. I want chicken and waffles so bad. They're so good. And he said, "Will we picking it up?" He said, "Yes, it is. It is coming out in January, and Bloodborne was my jam. So yeah. So Goya's excited about it. I'm excited about it.
I could tell. I could tell you was really excited.
I'm just excited, Malk. I'm just excited.
I didn't know. I did not know.
I guess I'm going to pick it up and try her out. Get some feedback on that.
It's interesting, ain't it? It looks interesting.
It really does. And
awesome.
I'm a very, I have 170 something games on my PlayStation, but I've
holy shit,
a handful of them. So they look good, and I'll buy them. And when I play them for that first time, I'm just like, nah, fuck this, and I toss it over with the rest of them, and I go back to the same ones I normally play. Now, if it's good, I keep playing it. Like Cyberpunk, I stopped it because it was very laggy, but they fixed it. And I'm back on that. So if it's good, I'm gonna continue playing it. I'll stream it. But if it's not, then it's just gonna go in the pile with the rest.
Nice. Don't guys, for those who are watching the stream, don't mind my angle. I apologize. My knee has been bothering me for days, so I'm pretty much propping it up right now on my desk. So if I'm in a weird angle, you can still see my face. So don't worry about it. It's all good.
Whatever happens, as long as you see your lovely face, Trans, that's all that matters.
See,
my pudgy ass cheeks.
How many screens do you got, Trans? 2?
2.
Then why don't you just drag? Never mind.
It's where my camera's at. My camera's literally right here.
That's like me. That's like me. If I drag mine over here, you're gonna see me looking over at this screen. And it's like.
But my screens are kind of set like this. They're at a V point. My desk is kind of at a V point, so the camera's almost in between them, but a little bit off. So.
If you see my setup, then you understand why mine's just rubbish at the minute. So that's why the camera's got the TV in front, one of the screens at the bottom, camera. See you guys there.
I got both of my monitors right here, and I plan on mounting my TV above it.
Nice. I like it.
I wanted to do it at the top, but then you probably think, oh, I've got shorts on, so you probably don't want to see me in shorts.
Hey, I got shorts on too, bud.
Oh, legendary.
I got fuzzy pants.
Fuzzy pants.
Fuzzy pants. It's hot as shit outside.
It's cold in my house.
Oh fuck! I wish it was cold in here. If it was cold in here, I wouldn't be running this fan.
Yeah, my house is it's like an ice box. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think our AC is too good. That's why I'm wearing long sleeves, dude.
I'll trade you.
No. I have always said all my life I would rather be too cold than too hot because I can at least throw on extra layers and I'm good.
Yeah. That's the good thing. That's why I can't wait for wintertime because I can put on as many layers as I can. Summertime, you can only take so many off.
Exactly. Yeah. That's the exact point I make. Goya says I has Deadpool shorts on. So
hell yeah.
Hey, repping the Deadpool. Loving it.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was going to say, "Oh, get it again, go, get it go." Oh, there.
Anyway, all right. So that's the first statement on the news. Do you want to talk any more about that, or you want me to continue on? Do you have anything else to say about the amazing idea that From Software has finally given us something on the screenshots and on the lore today?
I'm happy.
I'm
happy too.
I'm just kind of curious on what kind of bosses they're gonna have in the game, and are there gonna be something very impossible to kill? Or is it,
question.
Is it gonna be like how every other one, like Skyrim, like they're not too powerful, but they're like just right.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
I don't
question,
know.
actually.
Because it's something where you don't want to get to the boss fight, and then you're like, oh shit, I should have leveled up another fucking like 50 levels, and then come back to this fight.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had this happen, and I hate it.
Yeah. I personally would like to see, like, just. I love that tension building when you've done everything you could, and then you get to the boss level, and it's like the dark music sound, and you have to get extra life, and then you're like, dude, it's like a Jaws moment.
The Jaws.
Jaws moment. If they did a Jaws boss, Jesus Christ, I would be laughing my head off.
Shark demon. Shark demon.
You know what I hate is like you hype yourself up that you're gonna kick this boss's ass, and he just smears you across the whole fucking battlefield.
Yeah. Absolutely, and
like
that's
this motherfucker's going down.
It's like he just touches you one time. It's like,
and he's like, denied. Bam.
Rejected.
Rejected.
Absolutely, but yeah, I mean, I have played a bit of Skyrim and I've played a bit of Dark Souls as well. Not like into massive stuff like you guys do as well, but it's just I'm just saying it's just pretty much this is going to be top-notch game that we're going to be looking forward to, like the mixture of it all, or do you think it's going to be someone will play it for a few hours and then stop afterwards?
Now the question is, because I haven't really looked into it, now is it going to be like multiplayer, or is it just like single player, just like
I cannot remember. Sorry, I have scissors. I'm fixing something. I cannot remember the specifics of it. Goya might know. He does say he said From Software doesn't like easy, and he said I think there's easiest games were the Tenchu series. They are hard if you're not into stealth games. Got to take that series slow. So.
Oh, I love stealth games, man. I love stealth. Those are fun, but they can also be a pain in the ass.
That's very true. One little mistake and you're just like you're pretty much fucked.
God damn these games! Why can't I make it easy for us? To be
damn
fair?
It! Damn you!
Damn you! That's it. So so I think it's coming out. Was it January? Is it next
January?
Year?
Yes, of next year. So it is getting close, y'all. We are in the second week of August now, so it is getting very close.
Just a tad close for there. Yeah, so it's all good. Do you want to? I think we've mentioned about that a bit, but do you want to do the next one?
I am ready to do the next section. The next article that we are going to be covering. This comes from PC Gamer. You guys who have been here, y'all know we love PC Gamer on this channel. Totally love it. Valve. This is about Valve. Valve intends to continue making devices, in quotes, in the same handheld category as the Steam Deck. We talked about the Steam Deck not too long ago when it was first mentioned.
Yeah.
And all what we thought about it and how we thought that it would work out. In the article, they had talked with a couple different people. Gabe Newell, I guess, I don't know what his position is, but I think he might be actually a big wig at Valve. He said that Steam Deck plans to be establishing a product category that ourselves and other PC manufacturers are going to be able to participate in. He thinks the category is going to have long-term benefits for us. And the Steam Deck designer, Greg Comer, Comer or Comer, I can't remember what it was, but it auto-corrected to Comer. So
Comer.
Agrees. He wants the category to have multiple choices within it. He has a quote here that I took directly from the article. He says, quote, but we also think it makes sense for other people to fill this space. So if we're right about that, then there will be more choices within the category where other manufacturers are participating, making handheld PC gaming units themselves and calling them something else. And the article references how the Steam machines came out back in the day.
Okay.
And with the Steam machines, Valve pretty much relied on the PC partners to make and sell those systems and promoted them as a new non-Windows gaming system. But they had to go to Windows from the Steam OS because of shipping delays. But this time, they're leading the way, creating the software and hardware hand in hand. they're putting this stuff together into one.
Oh, okay.
It was Coomer. Coomer feels that other companies may have other ideas, such as long battery life or another approach that's very different in technology, and expects these options for different people who are interested in them. So, okay, so Goya says, think about the same time as the new Pokemon game. I think he's talking about the release of Elden Ring. And Goya says that Gabe Newell is the boss. So what do we think about this? I mean, we talked about the Steam Deck a few weeks ago. Yeah. We talked about what we thought about it. We talked about, our take on it since it was brand new and they're pushing it. Where are we feeling about with this new information?
I mean, for people who love the Steam Deck, and where they intended to get the same handheld category of it, they really are trying to go for it, don't they? Like, want to try and build this product as well. So, and I don't know. They had to rely, obviously, based on what you said, it says rely on PC partners to make and sell programs, the systems promoted as a new non-Windows gaming system. So I had to go to Windows from Steam OS operating system because of shipping delay. But I mean, I think it's kind of similar and stuff, like in like similar way that they're going to be doing the same as the Steam Deck. Is it going to be the same buttons? Is it going to be a different layout? Is it? I don't know. I mean, it's very hard to explain. I mean, what they're going to try and do, but if there's going to be multiple choices, I'm wondering what they're going to try and do. If they're going to be similar to the Steam Deck, do you think that's a bit of a copyright copy itself?
No, because what Coomer was saying. Sorry, I was eating a piece of crack wrap and trying to put some food down today, guys. What Coomer was saying is that he expects other companies to take other technology options than what they're doing. And that makes the technology different, which no longer makes it a copyright. It's as if, okay, let's say, for example, let's say we have PS Vita, okay?
Yeah.
Which was long-lived. And we have another, and the PS Vita is set up a certain way with its own OS and its own hardware and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry. And someone comes out with something similar to the PS Vita, but they do a totally different technology. Like, they focus on better battery, or they focus on faster graphics, or they focus on this or that and the other.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an issue because that's their technology and that's their blueprint. And the PS Vita would have its own technology and its blueprint. In other words, what he's saying is he's wanting to start this category with this item, the Steam Deck that they're releasing, and have other people want to jump into it so they can do it a little differently. He's wanting it to become its own category of gaming.
Oh, okay. I mean, if it's going to shoot off straight away to be a success, then he's on for a winner with a chicken dinner afterwards. So
chicken dinner.
It's not.
That's a lot of fucking chicken.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be like Thanksgiving all over again, and then hitting it with the Christmas dinner.
What you know about Thanksgiving?
I don't know. That's all I know.
What you know about Thanksgiving?
Oh shit!
I told him he needs to come to Tennessee, Ted. I said, you need to come and have our good food, man. You need to eat some food, bro.
I again.
Get that southern cooking.
I'm not saying a word because I'm going to get rinse. I
That's
can.
What we do. That's what we do, bro.
Fair enough. Fair dues. To be fair, but again, that's all I know. That's all I'm referencing for Thanksgiving.
Goya says, yes, also long as it doesn't use the same hardware, programming, and script, it's fine. So that's what he's wanting to do. He's wanting to create this new category. And he wants people to be a part of it. Goya says, you need to come and have some Nashville hot chicken.
Oh, it's saucy.
Hell yeah.
It's that hell yeah moments in there.
Oh, that's a hell yeah, man. That's a hell yeah for real.
So basically, I've got to go to Tennessee and try out the food and massively try the food. Otherwise,
come on, let's be honest. We got some damn good food. Come on.
Oh yeah.
We got damn good. We got iconic food, bro. We got iconic.
Have you been to the UK at all?
No, I've never been to the UK.
Then I'll tell you what. If I go over there, you come to the UK and try our food.
We
as
discussed this last time.
Fucking bet.
I'm okay with this.
You're okay. Down.
Cultural, what's the word? Cultural opening of viewpoint. I'm down with it. I love it.
You probably think, oh my God, who's this Englishman trying to get on to Tennessee itself?
Boy, says he'll be saying hell no after he eats it.
Yeah.
Hey, we're going to have you like a gallon or 2 gallons of milk on standby, okay?
Yeah, you're going to need it.
2 gallons?
You'll need it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a puppy! The puppy's so cute!
We got...
puppies are cute.
You're going to be guzzling that damn milk down like it's water. Our food can get really fucking hot.
Really?
Like, people don't think about it, but it's true. It can. He's right. Our shit can get hot.
It goes from like, oh, dude, this tastes amazing. Oh my God, my fucking mouth's on fire.
Yeah.
So I had a discussion in character. This is kind of a little off topic, but I had a discussion in character in the server with someone, and I was talking about being from Tennessee, and we were talking about the different things in Tennessee, and he was saying he was talking about Nashville. I said, he goes, well, what about Memphis? I said, dude, Memphis, man, Memphis is the home of the blues. You know, Memphis is the shit. Yeah, I said, and some damn good barbecue. He goes, yeah, I heard Memphis barbecue is different. I said, Memphis barbecue hits totally different than any other barbecue you've ever had. It's the best.
Well, you sold me out clearly with that, so it's pretty much stamped to say I've got to go to Tennessee to try and.
I got a question, Mel.
Yeah.
What's up?
Do you know what a buttermilk pie is?
No.
Oh
Not
God.
Not buttermilk pie.
Dude,
no.
Dude, it's my God. You talking about a piece of pie that would melt in your motherfucking mouth? It's so
chest pie
good.
too. Chest pie.
Yeah. Have you ever had the $1 million pie?
$1 million pie.
I've never had $1 million. I haven't had $1 million.
See, my mom, for Thanksgiving and Christmas, makes the desserts. And you talking about a woman that knows how to make desserts? Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta try that shit.
I cannot wait for that moment. To be fair, to be like,
yeah.
And then, to be fair, when you say buttermilk, at UK there's like different types of chicken. You can have obviously the fierce, like the hot chicken or like hot wings, and then there's some that try to do like the chicken buttermilk chicken, and I love that.
We had that here.
It's just absolutely amazing.
It's fried chicken here. It's just breaded with buttermilk and bread.
It's like KFC, isn't it? A bit, kinda. Is it?
Yeah, I mean, okay. So here's the thing. Okay, KFC came out of Kentucky.
Yeah.
But like Southern fried chicken. Like if you have KFC is all good, but if you have somebody who makes Southern fried chicken from scratch, totally different. It tastes totally different. I mean, KFC is good. Don't get me wrong. KFC is good. They got some good flavors and stuff, but Southern fried chicken from scratch is just. It hits differently. It hits completely differently.
Does it hit the spot? That's the main thing.
Hell yeah.
So
Mel, the South is like the home of comfort foods.
Oh, really? Okay.
Truth. Chicken and dumplings. Let's do it. Let's be
Yeah.
honest. Chicken and dumplings.
Oh yeah.
Southern fried chicken. All that shit from scratch, man.
Yeah. Nothing canned, man. Canned food for like chicken and dumplings is just shit.
If you have a traditional Southerner cooking food, they gonna do it from scratch.
Bloody hell.
Straight up.
You remember I was talking
It's
about my
so
mom?
good. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That woman you just saw in the background, that was my
Yeah.
mom.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Ted's mom.
Hi.
Talking about me.
Yeah, there she is.
Hello. Hello. You okay?
The mom cameo. I love it.
I don't know what they're saying, but
Yeah, you're not in the camera, by the way.
it's okay. I got what is when I was
There
like
you go.
that.
Hiya. You okay? All good? Bless.
Aww.
Oh.
Love you too.
Bless. Yeah, so we'll have to sort something out properly to find out the proper food.
You gotta come here. You gotta come here, like for
Well,
real.
You gotta come here. You gotta come to the UK.
I want to come to the UK. I do, but you gotta come here.
See, there's 2 of us here in Tennessee, and there's one of you over there in the UK. So you gotta come over here first.
Dude, you outnumbered, man. You're outnumbered.
I knew this was going to happen.
Hey, Ted, high five. Camera high five.
You want Malk? Do you want a high five? Yeah, go on then, Malk.
Come here, man.
Get
High
it. Yeah. Bish bash bosh moments there.
I was high fiving him because it's two Tennesseans right now, so that's all.
Yeah. And
I've been outnumbered more times than I can count. Okay, so I'm relishing this moment.
I don't remember.
She was like, "I'm saving this dream to my computer.
Yeah.
It's always
Yeah. That'll be the mad episode.
Goya says you also need to try fried pickles.
Oh yeah.
So,
fried green tomatoes.
Okay, we have a few other things here too. A lot of people, and Goya says a lot of people in the South like Tex-Mex, so we like our spice. The Cajun food. I make chocolate chest pie. Hell yes, I need some. And Sog going forward 7 says, "What's up, Ted?" Thank you so much for being here, Sog. You're amazing, bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here to support Ted and being here with us.
No problem. I enjoy and thank you for the opportunity. But Malk, have you ever had a pecan pie?
Peacock pie.
Pecan.
I thought you said peacock.
Well, I say pecan. Pecan. It's the same thing.
I'm not a pecan type. I've tried pecan. What is it called here?
This
maple and pecan.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, bollocks.
Like candied pecans?
No, it's like bakery type, like chocolate, like maple and pecan.
Pecan bar? Maple bar? A maple bar?
Have you had potato candy?
Potato candy? No, I've tried potato chips. Sweet potato.
No. Have you tried actual potato candy?
I've never had potato candy.
I'm so sorry.
I haven't. Like, no one's ever made me try it. I'd be down for it. I just haven't tried it.
I feel bad because I feel like I've not tried any of these foods.
Dude, if you give my mom a recipe to some sort of dessert and treats her, she'll make it.
Irish Mike 17 says, "Fire this Ted's gaming." He's like, you got the fire emote going. Goya says, I do sub hazelnuts and sometimes, which is pretty good.
Hell yeah.
So,
I feel bad now because I feel like I just want to try the food.
You don't even know.
I like how we went from PC and console news to food.
Welcome to the show, Ted. You've seen this happen too many times. You know this shit happens.
We just y'all just need a segment just for food.
We should have a segment just for food. You're right.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. We might as well just take it and just go with it. You know.
Even if it's just a 15-minute segment, it's like it's in the stream every Saturday. So like it just needs to be there.
But basically, we forget about the Bish Bosh podcast. This is going to be called the Bish Bosh food podcast as well.
Or we do a whole other show talking nothing about food.
Or if you go down even south from us and go to Louisiana, right?
Hell yeah.
Homemade jumbo and shit. Oh my god.
Oh
like
yeah. That goes good shit. Goya says, "Well, Cooking Simulator just went VR."
No way.
All right. So we're gonna keep talking about the food. It's gonna come up eventually, most likely, again, because I mean we're two Tennesseans. We like our food. So I'm gonna continue with the PC.
So, yeah.
I'm gonna keep on with the PC news.
Yeah.
Anything else to add about the Steam Deck? Let's make sure we cover that first.
Well, that Steam Deck needs to have food options.
Oh yeah.
To order.
I just hope it's not complicated for people to use. Because if it's complicated, people's just going to stick it to the side, or they're going to sell it or trash it. And if it's something very easy, that people can put in with the rest of their equipment, then yeah, they're more likely to use it on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So that's what they need to think about.
I was having issues. I'm going to fix something, guys. Give me just a minute.
So
my face looks like it's lit up like a Christmas tree right now.
Like, would you rather have something that you only got to do like 5 steps for, or something that you got to do like 50 steps for?
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, but it just all depends on how easy it is to make it for the user, and also is it going to be? Is it going to be? I know this is what I was saying earlier about the copyright. Is it going to be a similarity to how the Steam Deck
Well,
works?
that's what Goya was saying. It won't be an issue if they're using different hardware and different technology. It will not be an issue.
So do you think it will be faster response times than the Steam Decks as well? Do you think that would be beneficial? Do you think more add-ons? Because if I remembered it right, the Steam Deck before the Valve is about to do this, are they going to do like a smaller version, a medium version, and they're going to be a large deck version? Is that going to be the possibility of that as well? Would you buy that? Would you buy that for like the small deck, medium deck, and then large deck for the option?
Yeah, we looked at the prices, didn't we? We looked at the prices, didn't we?
I mean, it depends. I mean, are they all going to be close to the same price range? Because if you can get, say, if the small one's like $59, but the bigger one's like $80, I'm gonna spend that extra damn $30 to go get that damn big one.
Yeah.
Because there's no need to have something so small for $50 when you get the other one $30 more.
The small option, you only get 4 boxes or 4 tick boxes or anything like that. That's all you can have, no more. And then the big one, you probably get about 20 or 10, for an extra 30.
Yeah, so
it wouldn't. It just all depends on the user and their use of the streaming side. If they want to become, that would be my answer. That would be my answer of the puppy.
Yeah, that's Sadie and Dozer back there. Sorry about that.
Aww, no, so cute.
It's all right. That was perfect timing when they were speaking. When I was trying to say that was my answer afterwards. But yeah, I think it could be. But for me personally, it just all depends on how you as a streamer want to become big or want to try and be successful. If you're just not bothered, then you just get the smaller version. But then for us, that we want to try and be as big as we can, then you would suggest to be going for the bigger option, obviously, of the big small the Steam Deck. As Nina said, big small deck, big Steam Deck.
Small deck.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, well, we already know they're not going to be cheap. So that's why I said the small one's going to be like $50 and that big one's going to be like $80. I was just giving like a rough estimate, but I know that big one's going to be even more expensive than what it is. But it depends. You got to look at the pros and cons of. Would you rather spend that $50 now and have that small one, or save up maybe a week or two and get that big one? And then that's one-time purchase instead of having to buy fucking 2 of them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But then also, could you have it as like an add-on clip? So you could have a combined option, couldn't you? Of like, if you want to get the smaller option, then you're like, oh, you can have an add-on to click onto the bigger option as well.
But are you guaranteed that clip-on option though?
Again, it was just an idea. Whether that will happen, I don't know.
Well, another thing is, if it's ran by USB, some people don't have like 10 USBs on their computer or what they're running on, so they are limited. So that's the con of it. Yeah,
but they could. I mean, the only other con is they'll have to buy like a USB extender, so you can have extra ports. That's the only option.
But that's more money that you got to fork out instead of just saving up your money.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I see what you're saying, though. I mean, it depends on what the options are. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Like, if you're going to get a smaller option and you want to get, like, what is it? Think of the word, attachments or any kind of extra stuff. If you have that opportunity, you don't have to spend all that money to get the really big one. But it depends on how much those extra opporturities are to that particular piece. It's like buying a PC, really.
Now, if you plan on having I don't know what exactly you can do with the Stream Deck, but say like you only got 4 slots and that's the only thing you're ever going to use it for, then go for the smaller one. But if you got like 20 damn things that you're going to be using constantly, then go get you one. go get the bigger version. So
it depends. Yeah, it depends on the value of the accessories versus the value of the item itself. If you're going to be spending the extra, if it's let's say it's 100, 150, and 200. Okay, I think that was around the price range. I think it was something like
most people try to make their life a little bit easier than what it is already. So they're rather save up and fork out that extra bit to get the bigger one than to fork out something once and have to go get it again because they ran out of options.
Yep.
Like us Tennesseans, we can be one of two things. We can either be saving our money for the next 6 years, or we can be spending it every day. It just depends on what mood we're in.
Truth.
I speechless. I don't know what to say.
I have a couple things to catch up on. Goya we were talking about the food. He said BISH, BASH, BOSH. Irish Mike goes barbecue or smoked meats. Are you asking us what our choices are, or what you asking? And
I've actually met up with Irish Mike. I've met up with Irish Mike last weekend or the weekend before, and we had a brisket that he smoked, and it was pretty good.
Ooh. Back to the food. I told you it was coming back. I knew it was coming back.
I am going to call it the food episode now because it's going to keep going back and forth.
I told you there needs to be a food
I thought we already had a food episode. I thought we already had that.
No, not the food episode, unless I'm mistaken. I have to double check.
Irish Mike said Ted can tell you, so.
Yeah.
Oh, fair dues. But yeah, it just all depends, as I said. It just all depends on the price ranges as well, and how they're going to be used as well. So, for me personally, I would like to save money and try and get for the big one because obviously I want to try and become with you guys, try and get to the top.
Yeah.
Oh, you say get to the top, man. You think I'm way up there? Hell no, I'm only at like 109 followers.
We want you to get bigger. We want you to get bigger.
Oh yeah. Like I want to get bigger myself. Like,
I'm happy that you're at over 100 followers. That's pretty killer, though. Considering I know when you started streaming, and I'm really proud. I'm really like, dude, I'm proud of you, man. All the love to you, bro. Like for real.
Oh, there we go. There's all the love.
All the love.
As well. So. But yeah,
Goya said just make a small food segment, so we can get it all out.
I think that's what's going to happen.
The people want it.
It turned from a gaming talk to a food talk in a matter of a few seconds.
Hey, look, that's what you get when you got two Southerns and
I warned you. It was coming.
I am not commenting anymore.
It's like the day I got drunk. Okay, I told you this.
God.
It was coming.
God! Don't mention the drinking episode, please. Oh my God!
Mention that. I got Pirate Realm over here.
Irish goes family love, family hearts, and Goya says I just like food. Food is love, man. Food is love.
Oh my God! I am not talking about the drinking episode.
You know the funny part is we're at segment 1, right? And
we're
at 50 minutes before we see credits.
I know. This is what's going to happen every time. As well.
We're trying to cut it down, but we've got no conversation. It went by fast. That first 50 minutes has gone by like really quick.
Oh yeah, like I just noticed it. I was like, oh, look at that.
Oh, it has some mead and moonshine, bro. I am jealous. I love mead.
Dude, I've wanted to try mead, man. You should send some down this way.
You have to. It's so good. All right, so we're going to continue with the news segment. I want to finish this news segment, and then we can go into the Ask Us Anything. We can talk about all the food, whatever the hell we want to talk about. Okay. So last bit of news we have today. I have one more article, and I will blast it as quickly as possible.
Is this going to be food in this last bit?
This is not food.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I will try and keep the food talk to a minimum just for this moment.
I will wait for that moment.
Okay. So this last article is from Collider. Destiny 2 crossplay plans announced by Bungie.
Oh.
Now,
okay.
I put this in here because I know a lot of people.
That's a big step for Bungie. Destiny. I've been a Destiny fan since the first one, obviously, but no, I've enjoyed their games and been waiting for them to do cross-plat, and I know a lot of fucking people that's been waiting for that.
Yeah, I'm about to go into the details about it too, so you can hear what's going on with it.
Yeah, it's going to make a big impact for Destiny 2 players. That's for damn sure.
Absolutely. I mean,
so what we're going to do is what this is Bungie has now confirmed that crossplay will be coming early season 15 in the This Week in Bungie blog. They are changing player names to Bungie names. And a quote from the article says, as part of the creation of Bungie names, we will be running all player names through a character filtration process and any offensive term moderation process. And an offensive term moderation process. They are stripping the use of curtain special characters. The cross-play will work with cross-save. And they are discussing how matchmaking will work in this article as well. PC will be matched with PC and console with console, including Stadia, in modes like Crucible and Gambit. But if a console player gets matched with a PC in Fire Teams, they'll be matched with other PC players. So right now, Fire Teams is going to be the pot of different players.
So, I've played Crucible enough to know it's normally like a 6v6 or 12v12. Okay.
Yeah.
So why not, instead of having I have a PC, one of my buddies is a PC player and I'm console. Why not do half and half? Why does it have to be all either PC or all of console? Why not half of PC, half of console? That would make it fair.
I agree with you.
They're siding to one side.
I agree with you, and I think they may at some point eventually make that decision. But right now, they're taking the first steps with Fire Teams.
So basically saying the only way you're going to be able to equal out your team is me to have 5 members that are on console and that one person in PC.
Well, if you just get matched up with just one person with PC, you'll go into a global pool of PC and console. If one person gets matched up with you in Fire Teams, the way they're doing it, if you get matched up if you're a console player and next person who's in your group is a PC player, it's going to be pulled from a global pool. They were saying that only for these competitive modes, as all PvE modes will be part of the global matchmaking pool. So PvE is going to global matchmaking as well.
That's mad. That is.
You'll also be able to invite players from any platform via the new Fire Team Finder, and that will work with Bungie friend system so that people can send friend requests to people by searching their Bungie name in a player search. Season 14 ends 8/24, so 10 days. And as the new season goes on, features involved in crossplay will be added, with cross-platform voice chat coming shortly after launch, and text chat display and input along with the previously mentioned name changes coming in the winter. I think they're stepping into it. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. Well, sorry, Ted, carry on.
No, you go first.
I was just going to say, sorry, it was just like that they're all going to do it. All the games are trying to get to be cross-play as quickly as possible because they want to play against their mates who are on different consoles or on PCs itself, and they want to play in the same game itself. So, and I love Destiny. I haven't played much of Destiny 2, but I really went heavy onto the first Destiny, and that was amazing, to be fair. I'm glad that they're doing it in the crossplay mode. I just hope that they will fix the issues that some of the games that have had problems with the crossplay, with the issues like say I was on console and you two was on PC. I'm hoping that we don't have any issues when we're playing at the same time. Do you know what I mean? Or like with the issues that you would have heard in the past anyway, with the crossplay itself. So I just hope have to sort that out. To be fair.
Well, they're going to have complications at first.
Bugs always pop up that you don't expect.
Yeah,
Bugs pop up all the time.
Well, since they're just now introducing this instead of at the very beginning of Destiny 2 launch, they're going to have bugs because they're just now working into it. So, like their next game, if they have like a fucking Destiny 3, their best bet is to include that cross-plat in the start instead of basically 2.5-3 years in.
Yeah, I think I don't know why, but it's just because everyone was sort of talking about the crossplay. Everyone decides to say, right, when one says it, it's like a bus. You wait for one, and then everyone else turns up with the same
Oh
bus.
yeah.
Just like go for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sooner or later, every game's going to be crossplay. Yeah, it's a
Oh
damn
yeah,
guarantee.
yeah. That's to be expected. I would think that,
Oh,
that every game
yeah.
should be cross-play.
I mean, it all started out with Fortnite doing crossplay, and everything else from there on followed.
Yeah.
That is one of the things that they got right.
Yeah, I'm great for that. But instead of adding something in on a 3-year-old game, then they should have just started a new one from like scratch and then added it. Otherwise, like I said, they're gonna have too many complications.
I'm going to hit a couple of the comments in here from the last bit of the segment. Goya said, "Overcooked ? What seafood?" Okay. And Irish Mike said he was a big guy. So y'all were talking. We were talking about food. He was down with it. Luke just popped in and said the new Red Dead update really got me playing 40 hours this week. Awesome! I'm glad you're loving that new update. We talked about that not too long ago.
I didn't hear about that.
Well, there was an update a couple weeks ago, and I think they made an adjustment to the update, so that's added to it as well. So,
okay.
Thank you for being here, Luke. All the love to you. Thank you, Irish Mike, as well, and Sog. Thank you guys all being here. All the love to y'all as well, and of course, Goya, who's here every week. You're amazing, and Luke, you're usually here each week too, so you're amazing as well. And thank you for being here when you're not on the show, Ted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, I actually got your stream tabbed right now too.
You got it up? Cool.
Yeah, hold on.
I love it.
Look.
I love it.
Hold on.
It's because I can't. I mean, my shit doesn't like go with the rest of the chat, so I have to do it separately. He said, Luke says, Blood Money went from most hated to most loved. I'm glad that people are feeling it, are liking it. We were talking about the Blood Money update. I'm glad people are enjoying it.
That's good. That's good. To be fair, to be honest, I've been here to try and get back to it. To be fair, so that's why I would love to try and see the new updates when I get a chance, but I just haven't had a chance. To be fair, but should be good.
Are we talking about the that one right underneath Destiny and above main discussion topic?
I was thinking about it. I don't think we need to cover it. I'll just add it to like next week or something. TedsGaming, thank you for all those bits. All the love to you, buddy. We will talk about that next week. It literally just popped up like yesterday.
Well, I just kind of wanted to put a little input into.
Okay, for what he's talking about, guys, I'm not going to stick around on it too much. He's talking about an article that I put in here in case we wanted to add to it as well, that there is a leaked Call of Duty Vanguard images that show the return to World War II. I do not have the article for that up right now, but I didn't get the notes on it, but it was on there. So if you want to get some input on that real quick, go ahead.
What I was going to say is, like, that's the same thing with Battlefield. They were doing good. They were moving forward in time, and then they went back. Okay, so like their Call of Duty did the same thing. They were moving forward and then went back one game and saw that it did shit, and then started moving forward again. Learn from your mistake. Don't keep repeating it, and that's what they're gonna do. That if that game comes out, it's gonna be shit, just like the previous one. Don't. Continue moving forward, just like Battlefield. I'm glad they're back on track to moving forward.
Yeah.
I'm tired. If you wanted to start with World War II, you should have moved from the very start and made that game all the way up to current day, not all the way to current day and then backwards.
It could be something that I didn't get a chance to read the article per se, but it could be something that people were like the World War II setting and they're wanting to give the people a favorite, but then it'll just be the same game in World War II. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or keep going with the constant day. Just bring back the old guns.
Yeah.
Or outfits and stuff like that, or some of the old maps, but don't make a whole game about World War II. Otherwise, it's like right now in Cold War, they could bring back some of the World War II maps, implement them, some guns and all that shit, but just don't make a whole separate game for it.
Yeah, it just depends because there was problems where, as you rightly said, everyone was just enjoyed the modern warfare, like the modern times, and then when they got to the futuristic, it got a bit OP with everyone walking on walls as well.
I hated that. That was BO3. I hated that one.
It was. I do agree. It was absolutely.
That was too realistic.
Yeah.
Well, not realistic. More in the fantasy type.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think Battlefield tried to do it like in that way, but then everyone said, right, let's go back to the World War because everyone would love to try it out again, like they did back in the days. Mm-hmm. And that's when the Call of Duty, or call it COD, not fish, but call it COD, to call back as well.
COD, not like the fish.
Yeah, COD, not the fish. But yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to bring it back and try and bring it back to the modern. They're trying to go back to the World War II, World War One stages, and that's what's good about it because it's different. And then they're slowly coming back as well. And then now they're going to go back to the Vanguard.
Puppies are talking, man. They're talking. I know. I love it. I love it.
They're wondering. They're saying either COD or Battlefield at that time. They're just arguing over which one's the best game.
Of course they are.
So yeah,
puppies pay attention to all the things. Yeah. I have a couple things to catch us up on in the chat. We were talking about the Destiny 2 thing. Irish Mike said, I think they should have a mode that family or clan can play with each other in clan versus clan. I think that'd be really good. If they step it into it, we can definitely possibly put a petition from the fans or whatever and see if they can make something like that implemented.
I think the reason he brought that up is because I'm founder of Toffee. And he's actually a director in it.
Sweet.
And we just got challenged this morning, so.
Oh.
Luke said the fans will buy every COD regardless of how trash it is. That's quite possible. Luke also said if it's World War II, I hope it's not only 1944 to 1945 Western Front.
I heard that. Shit.
Oh, legendary as well.
Love you, Luke. Love you, man. Love you.
Oh,
you're amazing.
There you go.
Luke,
got all of
formerly
us.
Doge.
The Doge type stuff anyway. So, but yeah, have you got any more of the topics?
That's it. After an hour and 4 minutes. And
well done.
Actually, technically it's after 50 minutes because we had 15 minutes starting off the show. So
50
50.
Yeah, not 15. Sorry, I've got my head. No. My head's spinning now.
15 minutes introduction.
yeah, absolutely. And it's also the food category.
And the food.
So
we might have to actually put a segment in just for food, so we can just get the food talk out the way because it happens every week.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Forget the gaming. We'll go straight to the food category as well.
We're no longer a gaming podcast. We're now a food podcast.
And then I'll have to pay. I'll have to get everything all changed now. Be like, that's my answer. Oh shit, podcast. Oh no. So yeah. So here we go. But yeah, that was the PC console news segment after an hour and 5 minutes. That was not the longest segment that we've ever done.
It wasn't.
For a very long time. Not for a very long time.
For a while. It's been a while.
Let's go straight to segment 2 before we get any jinx or anything like that. So, the main discussion topic. This is the part where hopefully everything that we've been talking about should be leading up to the main discussion that we are going to be talking about. And this week, it's quite interesting actually, which I've heard the name before, but not in a different word as Trans will probably explain more better than I do, but it's going to be a different topic than what we normally do as well. So it's going to be interesting. I'm quite looking forward to it. So Trans, I'll let you do the honors again.
Okay, guys, today's main discussion topic, I found this article and I thought it was the coolest thing. It was a feature and I thought it was the coolest thing. I'm like, that'd become a pretty cool discussion. And it's about a YouTuber who has made a video of Simlish ASMR. Now, I like this because it's still relating to The Sims, which is awesome. It was a very well done video, by the way.
Okay.
And the article is called Simlish ASMR is something I didn't know I needed until now, and it comes from PC Gamer. The person who was writing this was saying that they're just not an ASMR fan in general, but this Simlish ASMR video that this what this YouTuber did. YouTuber Gibby, Gibi ASMR, has managed to do an entire 17-minute video entirely in Simlish, including a G Fuel sponsorship ad in Simlish. And it's awesome. And for those who have played The Sims, and most of us here, I'm pretty sure, have played The Sims. Hi, Rogue. So happy to have you here. All the love to you, darling. We know that Simlish is a pretty cool language. It just sounds awesome. It really does. And I am so impressed with how they created it in the games in general. On her description of the video, Gibby said that she thought it quote would be hilarious to make a really serious concept, aka the final round of a very important interview, and turn it into the Goofy Sims style, kind of like when you're nervous in a high pressure situation and it's like they aren't speaking a language you know. So I love the article. I love what they're talking about, and the video link is there too. If you guys want to see it, 17 minutes. The G Fuel ad is about 5 or 6 minutes of that, maybe 7. And there's a lot that goes on in that video. She's talking really low in ASMR style, and she's using different props in the video, and she's acting like she's making notes in Simlish. And she holds like a notebook that has different icons. The article says at one point, and this is from the article, directly quote, at one point, Gibby represents a notebook with various icons from the game, like various emotional traits, and then icons, which I'm pretty sure imply that this job is going to literally work me to death. So it's pretty awesome. Almost immediately after, she sticks a colander on my head, Strangerville style, before tying me up. I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I don't want this job anymore. So that's pretty much what the video is. If y'all want to see everything that acts and how she does it, go ahead and do it. When she did the dialogue, she said she dictated a bunch of the different words and put them together and strung them together that she could hear Sim saying. And when it's Simlish, for those of us who know, there's real no direct translation and there's real no structure to the language. It's just the way that they did it is amazing. At one point, when I was a player of The Sims, I used to try and translate Simlish. But it is amazing. It's something that has never been seen before. First one to grace the internet, as far as this particular writer says. So I would like to get y'all's opinion. I know that we've talked about ASMR streamers in the past, and I know that we've talked about all that stuff. So I would like to hear what your thoughts are about this Simlish ASMR video. If you haven't seen the video, that's fine. What do you think about the concept?
Ted, because I interrupted earlier on by accident, I'll let you start off first, mate. With that.
No, you can take over from here.
No, I'm just. No, it's just so technically it's your turn, mate. With that.
Thanks, bud.
It's all right.
That's half the show. Whose turn is it?
So, ASMR, like I'm not into that. Now, my ex-fiance was, but she tried to show me, and I just wasn't feeling it. So, Simlish, I used to try to figure out what Sims, like what the fuck they were talking about.
Oh my god, me too.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, they're just over there like making up some words and shit. I'm like, what the hell is this stupid bitch talking about? And,
well, here's the thing, Ted. I don't know if you know this or not, but Simlish is a combination of a ton of different languages. Like it's literally like a mashup of languages. That's why you hear different accents and different aspects of the language, languages.
Yeah, I mean, but I just trying to figure it out is just like, this is just a pain in the ass.
Yeah. They need to do subtitles, right?
I would just continue playing the game, and every time I'd hear him talk, I'm like, is this fucker talking again?
Yeah.
Like it got to a point like I would literally put them in a room and fucking block off the whole day. Like,
block the whole conversation. You can go in there and talk. I don't want to hear you talking anymore.
Yeah.
That's mad.
But ASMR, like people talking in a low voice. I mean, some people like it, and other people it's like, dude, please shut the fuck up. You're creeping me out.
Yeah.
Quick catch up on my chat over here. Goes Muse. I'm not sure what he's talking about. Rogue gives hearts. So we've got heart emotes there. and more love from Rogue in the chat. So, but you guys, if y'all in chat have some discussions on this too, bring it in and tell me what y'all think about the idea. If you haven't seen the video and you're watching the video right now, watch it. At least, if nothing else, watch the first part of it, which is the G Fuel sponsorship, and it is so funny, so funny. So, Malk, let's get your input on this.
Yeah, Malk, it's your turn now.
Oh,
Your turn. Talk about it.
I was going to say, Trans, can you do a demonstration of the Asmir?
Just use my line.
I know. I was like, I took your line last week too. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But at least you're here today. I'm not saying it like that. That's your
God,
thing. That's not
please, if you say this in the Asmir Simlish, I will pay 100 bits, Twitch bits, right here, right now, to your channel.
I got 4 hydrates, so I'm going to hit 1.
Oh God.
2, 3.
Ted's like, yeah, I'll do the hydrate.
4, all from Irish Mike. Thank you for those hydrates.
Right,
all of us who want to keep ourselves hydrated today.
I got like
Luke
a sip.
Luke said, I thought you knew Simlish. What the fuck?
Don't get me wrong, I like The Sims. I played on it. Don't get me wrong, I played on it before. And yeah, I do agree with Ted. I don't know what the fuck they're saying on there stuff, to be fair. Because it's like saying, are they actually talking like... It's just like... Ooh. That's all I hear. I'm like...
Yeah.
And I'm like...
It's like straight up fucking gibberish.
And then
it's supposed to be.
It's like you're a full grown adult and you're talking in baby language. The fuck are you doing? You know words.
And that was
please
loud.
use them.
I love it when the Sims trying to have a date and you're like, oh, you, and it's just
Look,
like, oh my God.
If I ever go on a date and a woman ever starts doing that, I'm gonna pay for the whole dinner. I'm gonna get up out of my fucking chair. Hope to God she drove because I'm getting in my car and going home. Otherwise, we'll both ride in the car. I'll drop her off and speed off down the fucking road.
Irish Mike says, "Too bad you had no cussing. I'm the king at no cussing payout." And Luke says, "People claim it sounds like Dutch, and I will not stand for this blasphemy." Irish Mike also said, "Ask TedsGaming 5 about the no cussing payout."
Irish gets me every fucking time for no cussing. I'll be sitting there like, because cussing is like part of my vocabulary. Okay, it's just something about me. And when he takes it and throws out no cussing, well, you're limiting me, so I'll either barely talk or I won't fucking talk at all. It's like,
one of my favorite. I'm trying not to cuss phrases, but I'm still kind of pissed off. Is fudgesicles and cookie stripes.
Dude, so there, instead of fuck around and find out, it's test that assumption at your earliest convenience.
I love it. It's great.
I don't know what to say with that because these guys have said it spot on with the Simlish.
Seriously, no. I mean, I love Simlish. I love Simlish songs.
I can't.
It's so fun.
Hold on. Did you just say songs?
They have Simlish songs on the radio when you play the game, dude. As a matter of fact, in Sims 2...
Now wonder I kept that fucking radio off.
Okay. In Sims 2, Katy Perry was featured as a song, and she actually has a song for hot and cold in Simlish.
Yeah, no,
Bare Naked Ladies have songs in Simlish in Sims 2.
That's probably why I didn't listen to their music.
The Pussycat Dolls did a Simlish song in Sims 2.
Dude, it's like you were talking about them, and it goes, "It's the fucking Pussycat Dolls."
If they do, don't you? And they do it in Simlish.
Look, you're not ever gonna see that come across my search history as, oh look, Simlish songs all down the line. No,
it's on mine.
No,
it's on mine. I'm serious, man. And anybody who has not seen them, guys, I highly recommend you watch them.
So
you listen to the Simlish songs; they're freaking amazing.
But basically, Ted,
I think don't you translates to dope. or
Okay,
Doba.
Malk, I
Doba.
need a high five for you agreeing on
Thank you.
shit.
Thank you, mate, for
They're
that.
ganging up on me now, guys. They're ganging up on me.
That,
Irish Mike says, "Hey, I like that saying. Thanks." Ted's Gaming 5 is just Tennessee boy. He also added, "Yeah, he is. I'm a Tennessee girl."
Yeah.
So
and I was going to say, Ted, I think Trance has got all the CD of the Simlish songs on
dude,
her.
I at one point I had a playlist of nothing but Simlish songs.
Why? Why?
Because they're great. Because they're so
No, they're fucking
funny.
horrible.
They're
So-
funny as hell.
No, because I don't want to sit there. I can listen to French, German, fucking Mexican songs. I can listen in Norwegian songs, but that you won't ever catch that on my fucking playlist.
I love it.
If I do, please shatter my damn phone.
What is it? What is the song? What is the song? What is it? Is it Cooler Than Me? They have that in Simlish.
Oh no!
That song's in Simlish.
No! No! No!
What the hell is
it's
this world coming
great,
to?
man. It's so good. I love it. Now, I know this is the unpopular opinion here, and I'm okay with this. I'm okay with being the unpopular person right now. I'm totally cool with that.
It's not.
I
It's,
legitimately love Simlish songs because Simlish is such a funny fucking language. Because it's like a million languages in one. It's so good. I think it's like 20 languages in one. And it's so good.
So basically, whatever happens, Ted is a legend of the show.
Nicholas Snizer.
Yeah, it's pretty much. Basically, I don't know why, but it's just like trying to translate Simlish. Is it all gibberish? There we go.
It's like baby talk.
It's gibberish, but the
But
reason why it
it's-
sounds like gibberish is because it's a mashup of like 20 different
Okay.
languages.
Look, it's cute and adorable when a baby talks in gibberish, but seeing a full grown ass adult talking gibberish is like, please shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Because it's like, if you can't talk, don't talk at all.
yeah. I know what you mean. It's
Now,
just
now,
frustrating.
now, if you have medical effects that is causing you to talk like that, I fully understand.
Yeah.
But if you're talking like that when you can actually be speaking words, we have a motherfucking problem.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. So, okay, we may not be a fan of Simlish, but can we just respect EA's ability to make their own language for their own game?
Yeah,
Can we
yeah.
at least respect that?
Yeah, I can respect that.
I can respect
They
that.
made a point of making this language for this game strictly. And honestly, if you watch the Sims talk and they use the icons and they're talking, the thought bubbles and the icons when they're conversing, help you understand what they're talking about.
Look,
But it's funny. It's funny because they might be talking about a baby and then start talking about space and then start talking about food.
Look, the only way I understand on the what's being said is when I'm the one that starts the chat with one of their fucking bubble shits.
Yeah.
Okay. But other than that, I have no fucking clue what's going on.
You
Like
gotta
1
look at
second
the
they're
icons.
talking, next second they're upstairs fucking. Okay.
Yes, it's true. He's right.
Like,
He's right.
That or they're talking and then they're walking out to the car or feeding the dog or some shit or taking a shower and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
I love it. It's great. I love
yeah.
it. It's so good. Unpopular opinion. I'm okay with that this week. I'm okay with this. Irish Mike said, "What do y'all in the war games that they have a game just for clan versus clan only in all games?" And Luke says Clash of Clans. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Irish Mike. Help me out. If it's typos, just let me know. Get a correction on that, and then we'll be good. But I think are you asking about if there's like a clan v clan game? Because Clash of Clans is definitely one of them for sure.
Clan v Clan on Simlish. Jesus, can you imagine the battles?
Oh, the battle cries would be
God.
hilarious.
Oh, Lord.
The battle cries would be something like, "We're going to the moon with the baby, and then we're going to have lasagna."
Yeah. And then Ted's like, "How dare you, Trance, for talking about the Simlish on there as well." Yeah. I'm so sorry, Ted. I'm so sorry. We'll try everything we can to make it.
It's like watching Charlie Brown. Womp 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 womp. It's like, what the fuck? Like, everyone else is talking fluent language, and then and it's like all the adults are just censored.
Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah, absolutely.
Irish Mike says in the COD, and Luke says, yeah, dude, competitive. So, okay. All right, cool. But yeah, so yeah, I mean, I love it though. I love it. I mean, and if nothing else, even if you don't understand what they're saying, just at least seriously, anybody who's in this chat, you should at least watch the G Fuel sponsorship because it is freaking hilarious. Because she gets the interaction of a sim so good, and she does it live action. Like she has, you know how the sims will get up off the bed and they'll just kind of just stand up randomly. She does that,
Yeah.
and she does the little walk around like this, and it is actually really, really good. It's a very well thought out video, I personally feel, and I think that it honestly, it's the only ASMR I would ever listen to, just because it's freaking hilarious.
I give her props for trying. I haven't watched the video, but I do give her props for it. Because it's obviously something new that no one's done yet. But not everyone's gonna get into that.
No, not everybody is, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, nothing's wrong with that. But I do give her props for like trying something new that no one's ever tried.
For people like me who are like total Sims geeks will be all about it.
Oh
like,
yeah,
totally all about it.
I wouldn't. Yeah.
Unless they're like me that played Sims and they're like, "What the fuck what the fuck is this shit?"
I would not be surprised if it's going to be on Twitch in the next week or so, from the Asmir originals to the Asmir Simlish.
Yeah,
so,
on the very top of the fucking search bar.
Yeah,
like they're not even like bottom or mid. Okay, they're at the very top with like fucking 100K people watching. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Are you?
It's only on the main screen though. It's only on the main screen if you haven't signed in yet. So.
Yeah, but it's just like all the categories that for like the Asmir, like, and then they brought out from the band Hot Tub Saga type stuff, and then they all the other tags as well. That like, you know, the LGBT plus, you know, the tags that weren't there, but now they brought it in to there. But now I reckon it wouldn't take long for them to do an Asmir. If that's how you pronounce it, I call it Asmir.
It's ASMR. It's just the letters. It's not. It's ASMR.
Oh, okay. ASMR. Sorry.
There you go.
ASMR. I'm still calling
it stands for something. It stands for something.
I rather listen to ASMR than ASMR Simlish. And I hate
you know what
ASMR.
I love? You know what I love? I love puppy ASMR. Like I have people that, no. Let me finish. I have people. I have people who I follow on the Facebook.
Oh, there's those.
I have people who I follow on the Facebook, and one of them is a puppy star, and his puppy mommy does videos sometimes where he's eating, and she'll make it puppy ASMR, or where he's licking or something like that, and it's very relaxing because it makes you think about the comfort of having a dog. Hi, puppy.
That's so cute.
Puppy pop. Puppy cameo.
Sadie. Come on, Sadie.
Oh, look at the babies.
Yeah.
The sniffy noises. The sniffs. I love it. Luke says Simlish is definitely an S-tier language. You are so right. It is totally an S-tier language. It's really hard to understand.
Well, in general, to be fair, it's similar. But yeah, it's just mad. I mean, I do agree with Ted. I haven't seen the video. I'm just reading the article of the actual thing.
It's funny. Even if you don't like the language, it's just funny what she does in the video. And I think she put a lot of thought into that video. And I find it hilarious what she did with it. And like I said, if nothing else, at least watch the G Fuel sponsorship. And it's all in Simlish, and she's acting like a sim, and it is just, it's hilarious. I was laughing so hard. I didn't watch the full thing. I only got a chance to watch part of it because I didn't have much time on my hands. But yeah, it's very funny, and she did it just for fun. She didn't do it. She's not like, this is something that really should be a thing. She was doing it as a hilarious joke, I love that.
But do you think, honestly? Right, serious note now. Do you think this could be the next ASMR? type.
If enough
Big
people
Bish.
like it, then hell yeah. I mean, you'll see more videos of it for sure. If people are all about it and they're like, you know, this is something we really enjoy, you know, then people are going to create more and more of these videos, whether it be on Twitch, whether it be on YouTube, whatever. The video she did is a produced YouTube video. It's a posted video on her channel. So, but I mean, I really truly think that I love the creativity that went into it, and I love the concept of what she's talking about, because really, I mean, if nothing else, the description of it pretty much describes it completely. When you go to a really big interview and it feels like you don't understand a word of what they're saying, that's the type of effect she was going for.
Yeah.
Because you don't understand a damn word she's saying, and you just have to pretty much base it off of what you're seeing her do or write or whatever. And, you know, at one point she pulls out an alarm clock. Like, what's the alarm clock about? And she pulls out a notebook with little icons on it. So I mean, it's really it's one of those things that, I mean, even if you want to look at that direction, even if you don't want to look at it and say, oh, it's not my thing, you can laugh about it, because it's funny, because it really does sometimes feel, when you're going to a very big interview and you're super nervous, it feels like they're speaking a whole other language.
Yeah.
Like, it really does.
No, it's not like going to an interview. Okay, I'm being interviewed right now, and I was nervous, but I mean, y'all weren't talking gibberish.
I'm talking about like a job interview, man.
No, I did. When I went to go get my job and was interviewed, they were still talking where I could hear them perfectly fine.
I like this guy. He's absolutely legendary.
Look, I'm a smart ass, okay?
He's a smart ass. He's very much so a smart ass. I love it, though. You know I love it, Ted. You're awesome.
Ted's like, yeah.
You,
Ted's like, yeah. Thanks, Trans. I'm a god now. That's it as well. So yes, so it's all good. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not a big fan of the ASMR. Some people would love it, and I go head to toe to hear all that ASMR stuff. But
and like I said, I'm not either. It's ASMR for me is kind of creepy.
It's weird
it's hilarious.
Creepy.
I found it
creepy.
I found it hilarious the way she did it. I found it hilarious the way she did it.
I finished the can.
Hell yeah!
Hold on, I need to find out where my other card is. There we go.
So he's going for it now, guys. Get the hydrates in quick.
Go for him!
Go for that.
Keep him hydrated.
Absolutely. So, but yeah, in personal terms, like the original ASMR, we all don't like it in general as well. But with this, it is creepy at the same time. But I don't know why people would love it in that sense. So,
I mean, that's because to each their own, really. I mean, some people like it, and I mean, honestly, let's put it this way too. Let's kind of look at it from a different angle.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. When you go to okay, girls who are watching this video, either now or later, you'll understand what I'm talking about, and guys, you might too if you've ever been in a situation. When you go to a place of relaxation, for girls, maybe a spa, for guys, it could be wherever, and they have like low world music playing.
Yeah.
That's not for everybody either. And honestly, atmospheric sounds aren't for everybody either. But there are people who love it. I am one of those as well. Rain sounds help me sleep. So do beach sounds. So do crickets.
Sounds.
Yeah, all that stuff helps me sleep. But it's also a matter of for each their own. For some people, ASMR is very relaxing and very, very enjoyable, just to clear their minds or whatever. Or just, maybe they have a kink for it, but that's their own thing. So that's whatever. But I mean, it's pretty much a matter of to each their own. It really is.
I can understand.
Luke says he's about to chug a 75 cl bottle of water. Centiliter?
Centiliter, I think it is.
Centiliter.
I think.
Wow, bro.
I think.
More power to you. Don't puke.
Yeah, don't. It's massive, to be fair.
Don't get sick.
Yeah. But yeah, personally, if people like it, that's there. And the way they do it, that's there.
I found it hilarious. I thought it was the funniest thing, and I give her so much credit for being creative enough to take something like ASMR and make it into a funny video, which is like she's still speaking ASMR. She's speaking low, quiet, hushed tones, but she's doing it with Simlish words, and it's just hilarious. For me, the contradiction is funny.
Are you going to do the actual practice of the Simlish now to us live?
Oh, I used to know the songs for.
No, just do probably about 30 seconds of it.
Not even 30 seconds, like 10 seconds.
Oh,
at max, okay.
10 seconds at max.
Right. Let me see. I don't know. You guys can. I don't know. Can y'all hear my? I don't know if you guys can hear what's on my computer. I don't know if y'all will be able to. Because it's in my headphones. I don't think y'all will. If you can, let me know.
I'm so sorry, Ted. I'm so sorry for this. It's just, yeah.
You had to say something.
Yeah.
God.
It's part of the discussion. That's all it was.
Okay, I'm just gonna do. Can you guys hear that? Or if y'all can't hear it, don't worry. Can y'all hear it when it's playing?
No.
Good. Okay, so cool.
Go on, Trans.
You
ready?
Yeah, waited 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'm counting down.
She got clop. This is Simlish "Hot and Cold" by Katy Perry. I don't want to get hit for that, but it's really cool. It's really cool because they translate it into their little translator. But you know the song, right? You know the song "Hot and Cold" by Katy Perry. So in your head you're singing. Yeah, you sing it in your head as the lyrics, and you hear the Slimish version, and it's hilarious. It's great because half the shit don't make sense. It's great.
I think that was about 5 seconds, Ted, for that. So you was lucky with the 5 seconds missing. With the there you go. That's it. So, but yeah, fair play. Almost says fair play to her for doing that, but a bit random as well at the same time.
Bella says not necessarily ASMR, but rain and thunderstorms are soothing to me. That's what I was saying. Me too. But it's not for everybody. Some people cannot focus when they have ambient noises in the background. Some people prefer white noise, which is just a bunch of static. But some people prefer actual sounds, and it depends on the person. It really is depending on the person.
There, you just put music on and go to sleep.
Yeah, absolutely.
or what I used to do is I'd have survival shows going on, and I'd just pass out during those and wake up to Nickelback playing at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, that sounds actually pretty good. Don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna go dark for a second because I'm eating crackers because I have to eat.
If you hear the as ASMR the crackers itself now, that's what's going to happen.
No, she said I'm going dark, and the first thing popped in my head was Bravo 6 going dark.
Bravo 6 going dark on there. Just trying not to laugh and trying not to spit out the crackers.
Now the only way I could possibly listen to something ASMR was if Stitch was the one doing it.
Yeah.
Other than that, no.
Ted's like, if you dare tell me ASMR one more time, I will kill you. I will find you and I will kill you on the spot. That's what's going to happen, isn't it, with the ASMR stuff as well? Well, especially Simlish as well.
Oh, Lord. I just need to set up the settings on Twitch where if people come away talking gibberish, it's like, sorry, this is not allowed.
Luke said, while gaming, I usually play very long videos about American politics, even though I'm Dutch, or podcasts.
I would rather listen to politics for the next 24 hours than to ever listen to ASMR Simlish.
Simlish ASMR is water torture for poor Ted over here.
Just think if it was ASMR Simlish Politics Edition.
Dude.
Oh,
that shit already sounds like another language to me, honestly. So I'd be all about it.
So basically, you just brought an idea for Travis.
It would literally drone you to sleep. It would drone you to sleep. It'd be great.
Drone you to sleep. You'd be able to sit there and be like, this person's a dumbass. This person's a dumbass. This one don't know how to fucking talk still. This one's a dumbass. Yeah.
Yeah. Ted,
I
if you
love it.
do
I
that,
love
if
it.
you do
I
that,
love
fair
it.
play, and if you get all that votes, that is fantastic. You should do it as well. To be fair.
Well, you think about it, okay? When you bring politics in, half of them don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So if you
No.
add in gibberish and they're talking like a fucking baby the whole damn time, it's like these dumbasses.
It may actually get more views, honestly. More people be interested in it because they know it sounds like crap. And it's just one of
Oh,
those
look,
things.
this one's talking bullshit again.
Yes, I love it.
I tell you what, guys, can we give a clap? Can we give a round of applause for Ted for that? That was just epic with it. There.
Thank you.
Luke says it's interesting to me to see the dumb things conservatives come up with and how the left makes fun of them. But I'll stop here because politics. Yeah, it's one of those things we don't like to have a lot of any hate in our chat. We like to have debate. So, love for you for that.
Like, okay, roommate I used to have. Okay, she was a left, I was a right.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about politics, but I'll have a friendly debate with you about them.
Oh yeah, totally.
And even if we don't agree on something, that's your opinion. I have my opinion. I'm not gonna hate for what you say, and I hope to God you don't hate for what I say.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how I feel.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Now,
and that's how it should be.
Now, but I also look at whoever is going to be the best leader for the country. That's how I see it. I don't like right now. I feel like the right would be better instead of left. Okay, but other than that, it's whoever could lead better. So
yeah,
say in 2024, if we have a better left than we do a right, well then I'll be a left.
Yeah. I understand. A lot of people are mostly moderates anyway. They just lean towards the direction that they like. Hi, Shani. I see you in Malk's chat. Even though Malk doesn't see you, I see you.
I see
all
you,
the love
Shani.
to you, Shani. I love you, girl. Miss you.
I literally just posted it, like literally a second.
She did. I am on it, man. On it.
Me and Trance was on it.
Man,
where were you, Malk?
Where
were you? Come on,
man.
Doing?
Oh, Shani, I'm so sorry.
I like how she thinks Trance, but doesn't even think the other person that noticed her before Malk did.
Yeah.
Shani,
this is TedsGaming. I've played with him on COD before. He's a pretty awesome dude, cool dude. We're just having a chat chill.
She actually met me because I ended up quick scoping one of her buddies.
She did.
Oh wow.
You gotta give Ted love too, Shani. Come on now.
Yeah, Shani, you've got to give Ted some love now.
Love for me, love for Mal. Come on.
I feel bad.
Give Ted some love.
What,
he gives love to us all the time in my channel and in Malk's channel.
Ted,
thank
love
you.
There we go. So, I hope you're okay, Shani. Thank you for popping in as well with all the love. There you go, with the hearts as well.
Luke says, I also like to put videos about history on in the background, particularly the American Civil War at the moment. I guess that kind of ties together with the politics.
Anything to do? No, not really. War is separate kind of from politics. It's more like a history basis of what's happened, not more like, oh, well, this person said.
He gave PogChamp anyway.
Yes, I'm up all night. I have my first night shift Sunday night. Good luck on that, Shani. Good luck.
Nice one.
All the love to you, darling. Thank you so much for being here.
But no, I'm a big history fanatic myself, so I understand. But it doesn't really involve politics unless there's a scene from a politician given a command. So it's like following the chain of command. So other than that, no, it's just basically what's happened.
Very puppy interruption.
Which I
the
mean,
puppy has something to say.
War compared to current time politics. I mean, back then everyone didn't really get offended,
Yeah, I know what you mean. It just all depends on what they see in their terminology of the politics as well. And like for me in the UK, we don't trust our government at all now. Since the COVID scenario, and we've never have. I never have, to be fair. And like,
there's one rule, very top rule in France. You never speak of. You know what it is?
What is that?
War.
Really?
Yeah, they get offended.
Okay. All right, that's good to know.
Yeah, just like I forgot the phrase, but it stands for little boy. And if you ever call your waiter that name, you will wind up with spit in your fucking food. So have fun. And I got taught all this by my 10th grade French teacher.
Wow.
She actually lived over there for several years and basically talked about her experience and taught us a lot of shit when it came to speaking French.
Luke goes, Boris Johnson.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's our prime minister who doesn't even know what he's doing.
We're trying to completely get off topic again.
Shani, I'm doing great. How are you?
We're doing good. I'm hanging in there. I wasn't feeling too hot yesterday. I wasn't feeling too hot. I left work early. I slept a lot yesterday afternoon. I slept a lot. I slept off and on last night, and I've not been very hungry today, so I've just kind of been munching on little things today, trying to make myself feel better. So, but I am here, and I am keeping the energy up because I love you guys, and I'm here for y'all. So,
there we go. But yeah, well, I'm doing all right, to be fair, Shani. I'm doing very, very well, and we've got the legendary TedsGaming as well. So, and he's an absolute legend already. And we need to get him higher into the, into the Twitch followers as well. To be fair, so it should be all good.
Get his followers up.
So, after an hour and 43 minutes,
we did pretty good.
We was meant to be finishing in about 2 hours' time, but 2 hours.
It's going to go a little over, but that's okay. It's cool.
It's just all good. So
hopefully it doesn't go to 3 hours, though.
I got a feeling we might do that. Let's go straight to segment 3. So this is the part where us as the podcasters love about, because we would like to hear that, to talk to the questions to the streamer, interview with the streamer. And today, obviously, is TedsGaming 5, so he'll be under a lot of pressure about streaming questions.
Thanks,
so no, it'll be fine. You'll thank me later. Give me a high five after. That'll be it.
Yeah, there we go. High five now.
There we go. Yeah, there we go. Stop. So here we go. Now, so let's go
Just
straight.
Joke about that, Ted. I'll tell you later.
Yeah, Ted's like, why are you sounding like in a sound girly voice on that one now? So
there's a reason. Bella says I relate with the history videos, but I'm very interested in the Franco-Prussian War right now. So.
Okay.
Awesome.
Cool. Are you ready, Ted? Are you ready for the questions?
You should have started with the questions asking me, am I ready? Because now you're just going to have me stumble over my damn self the whole time.
I promise you, it's not that bad, Ted. It's really not that bad.
Okay.
It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be smooth. It's gonna be all good. And we're not gonna pry into your deepest, darkest secrets. Don't worry.
First question. I'm tempted, but I can't do it.
And this is the part where Trance takes a break because she's handing it off to Malk for this one.
Yeah. She definitely needs the crackers to get her food in as quickly as possible as well. So, first question, Ted. What got you into streaming?
So, growing up, I'd go to school, I'd come home, I'd watch YouTube. And it was mainly like Vanoss, the Rad Brad, Soviet Womble, all of them.
Okay.
And I don't know. I was really good at playing games when I was younger. And after I stopped playing sports. So I was like, I want to make this one of my dreams. And that's how it all came to be. I started on YouTube, was it like over 6 years ago, something like that?
Oh, okay.
And YouTube didn't do too great, and I was getting bashed for it, so I kind of stopped. And I joined the DFTU clan at one point, and they got me onto Twitch, and that's how I came to start streaming on Twitch for the past 2.5, 3 months now.
Okay, that's quite interesting, to be fair, because obviously from my background as well, I mean, I did streaming on YouTube back in 2009, I think it was, and then it got worse, as you said. It got worse with YouTube. Then I thought, I'll try Twitch as well.
Well, I'm kind of glad I streamed on YouTube because my videos are always going to be up there, and I streamed a lot with one of my best friends. His name is Tristan, and he passed away last year.
I'm so sorry, mate.
You're
My
all good, man.
condolences.
But I always have them videos loaded back on.
That's
yeah.
good.
So
That's good.
I'm glad I started streaming on YouTube first.
But
it's a very hard platform to take off on.
It is. It is very hard.
That's for sure.
I've heard that from so many people.
Yeah. Again, my condolences and mine and Trance's condolences as well. So I hate that, and you get like that memory still there, and you don't want to lose it forever. And that's and fair play, because YouTube would keep it forever until you decide to remove it as well.
Totally.
But with Twitch, obviously, it's stupid because it's just like it's there for like 2 months, 14 days, or if you Prime, it'll be 2 months. So it's just a bit bad, to be fair. But
go ahead, finish that, and I'll do a quick interjection when you're finished. Go ahead.
No, I'm done. I'm done now.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that Shani did the sub. She did sub at tier 1. She's been a subscriber for 7 months. Thank you so much, Shani, for being here with me for 7 months. I love you, girl. It does feel like forever in the best way. I love you to death. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of the Trance Nation for 7 months as a subscriber. So
hey, don't forget to go get your Trance merch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Actually, Trance. That's actually how I started my merch on Teespring. Is when you showed me yours, I looked at all their product, and I was like, this is a good platform to start merch out on. So that's actually what I did. So.
Start Malk's merch. That's it.
Malk has his own merch.
Yeah.
He's hanging out. He's hiding.
Hey, go get you some mountain merch, man.
Yeah. Peace out. Peace out.
Shannon goes, love you, beautiful. Miss you, and Hiki. Love you too, darling. Miss you as well. She goes, where did I get? She goes, oh my God, where did I get 11 months? She thought it was 11 months. It seems like forever. Yeah, so there we go. We're good.
Absolutely. So I can't believe that was the first question out of 8 on there. So question 2 is, what things do you look for when deciding on a new game to play?
Whether it's, just depends on the company that's making it. Whether I've already supported them in the past or not. If they make something that's really good quality, because it's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
But no, it's either got to be multiplayer or something. If it's going to be single player, it's got to be very intense, something that's got good graphics, good gameplay, a good story. If it doesn't have a good story, it's not going to intrigue me. If it doesn't intrigue me, like I said, it's just going to wind up over there with the other 170-something fucking games.
Yeah.
So, there's not really much into that, but like Cold War, I wasn't into it at first. I didn't like the graphics or the gameplay. I thought it was too easy. When most Call of Duties or Modern Warfare, you needed skill to get on top of that leaderboard.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. I've gotten into that and started streaming that. It's okay, but I'm gonna just like they ask shit. That's my train of fucking thought out the fucking window.
That's okay. It's okay. I told you it happens to me too, man.
It's all right. Don't worry. No pressure.
It. It's cool.
Yeah.
No pressure. Yeah, all tons of pressure.
It'll come back to you.
Ted's saying to me, pressure. There's my answer for pressure. Afterwards.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna leave that question. It's just off of.
Fair enough.
Totally.
Cool.
All good, man. All good.
I've got some more queries from the questions. Oh, sorry, from the chat. Sharon says, swapping between both. Does Ted stream then? Yes, he does. He does stream. But we'll get to him in the theory of like the schedules itself. But he does stream. He has got social media as well. So we'll come out that in a bit, Shani. So don't worry. Hey, Musa.
Hi, Muser. All the love to you, Muser.
How you doing?
Thank you for being here.
How you doing? No, don't be silly, Shani. You're good in the hood as well. You're good in the hood. We'll definitely talk about it in a minute. How you doing, Muse? Are you okay? Hope you're going well. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I do agree. I mean, I have played like I bought Cold War, but I still haven't. I played the zombie ones. That's all I've done. But I just haven't played the actual story mode or the actual online itself. But it should be well. It just depends on the person who likes the games as well at the same time and what they want to do as well. So
Luke added in my chat. He goes, "How about Red Dead Redemption 2?"
Oh, dude, I enjoy that game. Actually, I wasn't. A lot of buddies started talking about Red Dead, and at first, I wasn't really into it. But I bought the game, tested it out. I actually met a lot of people on there that I enjoyed playing with.
Nice one.
Because I like the whole Southern outlook point of view thing. So you get to go hunt, kill, do bounties, old Western type of shit. I grew up watching Westerns with my great aunt, so I love that type of games. But it can be hard to really get into it first.
Luke says the story is superb.
Definitely, it can be very boring running alone.
Oh, so, yeah, totally.
That's why you don't really see me stream that.
Yeah.
So if I had more people to run with, I'd probably stream a lot more often than I do other games.
Yeah, fair enough.
User, thank you for coming and sharing the love. I did see that, and I know Malk saw it, so he gave you the hearts and gave you the love as well. We give you love too.
And also, thank you for the hosting as well, Muser.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Hey, nice.
So absolute legend. I can't believe we've just done 2 questions and we're nearly like the 2-hour mark. So, question 3: who are some of your biggest influences in gaming / streaming?
You talking about like who I kind of look up to?
Yeah, kind of like so.
Yeah.
So it's like is there a streamer that you saw and thought, oh, I want to be not just like that person, but want to try and get that influence to get yourself.
So like the Rad Brad does his own type of walkthroughs and stuff of games. That's why like right now I'm doing Cyberpunk. It's one of my very it's not my first. My first one's actually on YouTube. It was that one that had the fucking Wendigo in it. That was a scary fucking game. Yeah, but
the scary fucking game. I like it. That's what we're calling it now.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was.
Even if it comes back to you, we're still calling it the scary fucking game. Okay.
Yeah, but like that's why I'm doing Cyberpunk on Twitch. It's my very first game I'm doing a walkthrough on. And it has different choices you can make on a daily basis on there, so it always changes. But when it comes to a group, I've looked towards Soviet Womble and Vanos. They're always running with almost the same group, or they'll change up a few members. And it's good to always have that one group that's you always got your funny one. You're the one that can do voices and shit like that. I don't need a person that does voices because I can do that my damn self. But you know what I'm saying? Like they're always they're true to themselves.
Yeah, I do agree.
And if you know me, I'm myself 24/7. You ain't gonna change that. And if people don't like it, well, kiss my ass.
Me too.
But
and I think that's why you and I hit it off.
But like, if there's little kids in my chat, then I calm down the cussing a lot, and I try to not be as open as normal because I want everyone to be able to enjoy the content.
Yeah, absolutely. And
the last thing I need is a parent hitting me up. What the fuck is my kids watching?
Hey, mine has a disclaimer that we are 18 and up, and the only reason why we're 18 and up is mostly because of the language.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is a disclaimer in my chat.
The reason there's no disclaimer on mine is because whether I'm cussing or not, it's what's always happening around the world. People's gonna cuss. It's this world is not soft. It's gonna be hard all the fucking time.
I heard that chime in from the background.
Yeah.
Chime? What chime?
No. You were saying this world is, and then I don't know if it was a timing thing or whatever, but who that was said disappointing.
Oh yeah, that was my brother. That was my brother. Oh,
Bam, nailed it.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
That was him. But
absolutely,
yeah. I mean, the world's not hyped up to what you think it is when you're younger. So you're gonna hear shit that you wouldn't normally hear on a daily basis. So when it comes to language, I'm not gonna put a censorship over top of my video saying warning 18 and older, because whether I'm cussing or not, their parents could be doing the same shit at the house.
Yeah.
And you can't sit there and hop on my ass saying, well, my kid's watching you cuss and all this shit. Well, I bet he sees that all the time at the house, man. You can't sit here and contradict yourself.
True.
And I'm not gonna try and start a firefight here or nothing, but I can guarantee you that even really young kids have heard cussing around them.
If it's
so
not
just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
So, and honestly, if I'm not hating on anybody, don't get me wrong, that's not what I'm about. But if you don't think your kids ever heard that language, you might want to ask, because I'm pretty sure they have from somebody.
That's dubious. Checking up on that.
Luke has a quick interjection about the topic today. I'm surprised the GTA remasters weren't a topic today. Maybe next week. I didn't see that card yet. I will look into it and I will try and put it on next week. Also that COD discussion that we had, I might put that on next week as well and do a little bit more in-depth discussion with that about the news.
That will be. I was going to say we're going to talk about that next week. Next week itself. We're not talking about in different languages itself on here, but we'll try and get that done as well.
Irish Mike says that's why he gets the no cussing all the time. And Basie is popping in to say hi. Hi, Basie. I'm so happy to see you, buddy. All the love to you. I know we talked earlier, and extra love to you, buddy. So all the love, man.
Nice one, Ledge, as well. Question 4. How would you describe your channel and community in 5 sentences or less?
I think it's pretty solid where it's at. I want to see growth in it.
Yeah.
I enjoy people stopping by, saying hi, and watching the gameplay that's going on. But the reason I started mainly streaming is if I can bring a smile to at least one person, I've done my job. That's what matters.
You have to us. You have to us with the podcast. Yep. Absolutely. Bish bash bosh moments. I know.
But that's my main goal, is to just bring people happiness and entertainment.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. That's what we all like to see, to be fair, because you put all that effort in as well, and you want to try and bring all the best content at the same time. And I know you probably do your damnedest to make it perfect as well. As long as the guys enjoy the content, then they're absolutely loving it. To be fair,
he's also really fun to run COD with.
Thank you.
Can I, before I carry on with these questions, can I ask what happened in COD? Shall I ask?
No, he's just fun to run with. He's just fun.
Oh, okay. I thought he was like.
Are you talking about on how me and her met up?
Yeah.
How did we meet?
Okay.
Yeah.
So we were playing in it was a super center.
Okay.
And we were running. She was running with Vet and SV and a couple of others
who you've met from previous shows.
I was running around with a sniper, quick scoping them. And there was I actually I had a montage that has Vet in it, where I jump up on a box and then he's the last alive and he pops out and I jump off the box and quick scope him, and the match just ended. The only person that could mainly kill me was SV. He was the only one that was able. I was popping left and right and just like quick scoping him. There was one that it's from the same video. I think it was Trance that moved out in the open. And I just popped her off.
Because Trance is shit at FPSs. That's what it is.
I tell you what, I need to see that video now. For like
Irish Mike goes, no Teds. No, Teds don't want that. He wants you to die with his 9mm.
Oh yeah, on Cold War, like that's all I use is a pistol or the Mac-10. I get called a cheater all the time because I'm able to keep that Mac-10 under control because it has a lot of recoil and I'm able to dome your ass halfway across the map with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Shani says, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love on the chat. Musa, I did have the hydrate, but in case you did not see it, here's the second one for you now.
Here, I'll do
Irish
it.
Mike said, ask him about his last game with his 9mm.
Oh, what was your last game with 9mm? As what Irish?
Game.
Yeah.
Shit, you got him thinking.
He's got to be more specific than that because I played this morning, I played last night.
Faisy goes, Cronus Zen. And Channy goes, what's Ted drinking? It looks blue and lush. It's Gatorade or Powerade, right? Powerade. Not affiliated. It's just good. We like it.
If you'd have caught me at the beginning, it was a Recover Rehab Monster.
Yep.
Oh. Nice.
Okay, what are you talking about, Irish Mike? Are you talking about the last time you ran with him or the last time you saw him play or when?
While we're waiting for that, we'll carry on with one more question. There's about 4 more questions left, and then we'll get to the Ask Us Anything as well. So the next question, while we're waiting for Irish to get the answer back, what games have you been playing a lot or have been obsessed with lately on or off stream?
Cold War, Cyberpunk, and I've been waiting for a couple games actually to come out, like Dying Light 2 and Battlefield 2042.
That is the answer everybody gives.
Well,
I think everybody on our channel has said they're excited for Battlefield.
So I picked Battlefield up like a long time ago, and I used to run with a military clan on there, and we'd do practices, and I got really good with a sniper. And when they took it to the old wars instead of moving into current times, I kind of just stopped. Yeah. So waiting for them to bring that back, seeing what kind of snipers and other guns you're going to be able to use, I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome to be able to see that content. But Dying Light 2, man, I went to a damn pawn shop, spent like fucking $12 on Dying Light 1, and it was a great playthrough. I loved it. Me and my buddy Austin, we ran through that on both my stories and his, did the DLCs, loved it. Even the Bozak horde, which is a pain in the ass. And the end of the Bozak horde, whoever you bring with you, you have to face. So, and whoever wins get the ultimate prize. Yeah, I ended up killing both my buddies. And they weren't too fucking happy about that. And so we're all waiting for Dying Light 2 to come out to play it.
Nice.
Right now it's just Cyberpunk and Cold War.
Irish Mike says, with the family and got the final game kill cam behind the gas station.
Final kill cam. Oh. He's talking about that map. Okay. So I killed 2 people next to this van, and then I went to jump over behind the gas station to reload. And this guy comes out of fucking nowhere, and I'm like, oh shit, mid reload. And I start hitting the R2, hoping God it's gonna fire. Next thing I know, my gun's just firing off rounds and hits this motherfucker and got the kill cam. I'm like, I did not just clutch my ass right there. Like, I was like 2 seconds from getting my ass fucked.
Ted. Bro, like,
I landed on a garbage can, and I was hanging off, like, I was barely on it, but like that much. So, yeah.
It says Pog, and Luke says Battlefield looks like it'll take the W over COD this year. I think you're right.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I think you're going to be. I think that's what we're going to be looking at.
Everyone's going to go to Battlefield, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
So that, I mean, and Call of Duty servers are going to be fucked and empty.
Yeah.
Like I said, Cold War right now is just too easy.
Yeah.
Absolutely, to be fair, but just see how it goes. But I do hope Battlefield gets that title of the battles of those two. To be fair. So it should be epic now. So 3 more questions left. I know it feels decades now with these questions, but I'll try and get them as quickly as possible. What kinds of characters do you relate to the most?
When you're playing a game, what kind of characters do you tend to relate to, especially if you're playing something like Cyberpunk or whatever?
I could do more relating to my logo than I can a lot of characters.
Okay.
That's fine.
My logo, Ted, okay? I'm a big guy, and people, big guys are normally like a bear, a grizzly bear, something along them lines. Well, Ted's also a pothead, alcoholic with anger issues. Well, I used to be a pothead. I used to be an alcoholic, and I've maintained a lot of my anger issues. But that's how Ted became, Ted. So
TedsGaming.
But no, normally I try to go for the stealth in a lot of games.
Cool.
So if like operator skins, if I can get the right one that's going to match into a lot of the surroundings and hide itself, that's normally the one I go for. I don't go for the one that's going to fucking pop out everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's one that's solid, like almost solid pink. I ain't going to run around in that shit. Come on now. What the hell are you going to hide with? Like you're gonna be a fucking sore thumb. Come on. No, I normally go for the stealth, badass looking equipment. That's what I go for. Like Cyberpunk. If you look at my last ones, I'm rolling around. So, Toffee stands for Tiger One Fierce Intelligence, where our emblem for that is a tiger with a samurai sword. So I ran with a samurai sword on Cyberpunk. And I'll always say, be a ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah, I'll try to fuck people up with that. It's just what
Irish Mike said Rainbow Six game. Luke says I played the fuck out of Battlefield 1, so I'll definitely get 2042. Irish Mike, my screen is a little small, so I can't exactly see what those emotes are. Is a big something and lots of hearts. Goya says unless there's cherry blossoms everywhere, that's the only time you need a pink outfit. And Irish Mike is busting out laughing in chat.
When I see, like I said, I like history. Okay, so when it comes to Japanese styles of samurai ranks and their background, I like cherry blossoms because cherry blossoms, from over there. So when I see that, that's what I think of.
Yeah.
Mad. To be fair, absolutely mad.
Samurais are fucking badass.
They are.
And the samurai rankings also brings honor to you and your family's name.
Exactly.
Ronin means dishonor to you and your family's name.
My boyfriend likes he was a big samurai warrior player. He's gotten a lot of those different games, and he likes the history in it, and he likes the concept of the honor system.
Like if you face me on Mortal Kombat, I'm rolling around as Kinshi in the samurai outfit. Yeah. That's all I do, and I'm like, "Are you sure you want to fucking face me?" They're like, "Yeah, man, I'll kick your ass. I'll fuck them up every damn time with that character."
I'm sorry, I won't do that at all. To be fair,
3 hydrates from Irish Mike.
Oh, 3 hydrates. Okay.
I redeemed those, buddy. He says to all, so everybody must drink 3 times.
Did it.
Keeping us hydrated, man. Thank you so much. All the love to you, Irish Mike, for keeping us going.
Yeah. Cheers. Sorry.
Poor Milk.
When you drink pop.
Do you have some carbonation in your throat now?
Yeah. When you try and drink pop that quick, it's like, whoa.
Luke goes, the Chad European longsword versus the Virgin Katana, and Basie is redeeming 3 more hydrates. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
They're going to try to make us piss before the end.
Why?
And Goya says, lol, speaking of Mortal Kombat, I have a character on the new game, Naraka, that I made look like Kung Lao. Hell yes.
Hell yeah, bud.
I didn't finish my drink. I still got more.
Yeah, I've still got more. to try and get us pissed afterwards, to be fair.
Yes, he is.
So, 2 more questions at 2 hours and 11 minutes of the stream itself. So, when was the moment you. Well, actually, before I say, I think you kind of said it but earlier on, but I want to hear your thoughts if it's a different one. When was the moment you really decided to take up gaming as a hobby?
I was 12.
12.
Well, I had ADHD, and I still do. It's just not as bad. When I was younger, the only way my parents could get me inside was for me to play on the game.
Okay.
It was something for me to focus on.
Yeah.
And I started out playing racing games with my stepfather, and Need for Speed, drag games. So that's another game I play sometimes. Is Need for Speed Heat.
Oh, sweet.
But I progressively, as I got older, that's what I played with. The first system I got was just a regular Xbox.
Okay.
Then I had my stepfather's PS2 to play on. And the reason I switched over to PlayStation is once I had 360s, I had 3 of them that both damn Death Ring itself. So I was like, fuck this, I'm going to play on PS3. And I liked how PS3 had free online that you could play with anyone. So that's why I switched over. I liked how the company was very supportive towards its community. So I continued to play it on there, and that's why I got a PS4. And,
Fair enough.
Nice.
Yeah. The funny part is the company I work for, one of the owners is the guy that owns Microsoft.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So, but
damn.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna sit here and have which console is better, because overall, whether I'm on PS4 or Xbox, I know that fucking PC's overall better.
I personally, and I've had a lot of people in the past, because I feel like it's slacked up a lot recently in the last few years, but I feel like for a while there was this ongoing argument about PC versus console, but I've always played both. So in my opinion, I feel like each console has its pluses and minuses.
Oh yeah, of course.
And I also feel like PC has its pluses and minuses.
Well,
I like playing on PC better myself, though.
Personally. Oh yeah, well, this is how I think of it. Okay, PC, you can attach your remote like a controller to it or a mouse. Mm-hmm. Okay, then when it comes to games, you got Steam. Steam's always the ones that gets the games first before anyone gets the updates, unless it's a major game like Call of Duty. That everyone gets the updates at the same damn time. But other than that, like DayZ or some like Cyberpunk or some shit, they get updates on PC before they ever come to console, because PC's always like an alpha and beta version of the game.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's always in constant work.
Yeah.
So if you want something that's going to have more games and more updates, then PC's where you want to go. Not counting, you can always upgrade your parts. Okay, PlayStation or Xbox, you can't do shit besides upgrading your hard drive.
That's true.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, you can get some things for it, like a damn fan or a holder for your controllers in your PlayStation, but it's not gonna do you any good.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit. Yeah. You can have one monitor on PlayStation. On PC, I can have fucking 3, 4. It doesn't fucking matter as long as my damn PC can hold it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And you can, like I said, constantly fucking upgrade.
So, Daisy had a comment earlier. He said, "More hydrates coming soon." Haha, just kidding. And Irish Mike said, "Everyone hit them to drink." And Luke said, "But soda and energy drinks dehydrate." And Irish Mike said, "Lol, lol, lol." Goya says, "To me, it's where you enjoy playing. That is what's best for you."
Yeah, whatever you enjoy playing on, that's what I fully agree on. If you like Xbox, you like Xbox. If you like PlayStation, you like PlayStation. Same with PC. Okay, I'm not going to judge you on what you play off of. But I have my opinion, you have yours. I'm not going to force mine on you, and I hope God you don't force yours on me.
Yeah, agreed.
Absolutely.
Luke says console is more accessible while PC is more expensive and can perform better. So.
Oh yeah, that's 100% true. I mean, but if you got both, that's even better. Because all you got, if you want to, you could always get an Elgato capture card, stick in your PC, and run your PlayStation through it or your Xbox, and then you have both. It's a 2-in-1 system.
See, it works out perfectly with the Elgato as well. So that's what I've got, to be fair.
Oh, like okay, I picked this PC right here up. I was looking for months. And I came across it. I just got home from a 14-hour shift. Thank God this person lived like 5 miles down the road from me. I picked this PC up with a 32-inch Samsung Curve monitor for $250.
Damn!
And it had 8 gigs of RAM. And when I finally found out the RAM, I upgraded the RAM, and now she runs smooth. Got a good graphics card in it. Don't ask me because I'm not taking a PC apart right now. But I mean, it's not bad for a startup.
Yeah.
Everyone has to start somewhere with their setups.
Absolutely.
So this $250. This is how I see it. This $250 computer was an investment into myself and into my streams.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's the major reason why I got it.
Yeah. That's fair enough. You know, it's a nice bargain, to be fair, like with that PC.
This is a saying I like to say a lot. You gotta learn to crawl before you can walk before you can run. Otherwise, you're gonna faceplant that shit.
Yeah.
That's a true statement there.
Very true.
Just save up and get what you need to improve on what you're doing. If you want to improve your Xbox, go for it. Same with your PS4 and PC. But don't always go. Just know cheaper is not always better.
Yeah. It can give you the
look for quality over quantity.
Absolutely. To be fair, it's worth it at the long run as well.
Yeah, and always give that small company a chance, because that one company could one day either be your sponsor or someone you enjoy buying from. Just because not everyone's seen that small company, that company could have the best fucking parts in the world, and you've been overlooking them the entire time. Always give the little guy a hand.
Yep, that's very true. Quick thing. Basie said bit like how I use keyboard and mouse on PC, but sometimes use an Xbox console. Luke said console is better for the general public. He says, yeah, my combo is PC and PlayStation, so I have both exclusives. Irish Mike says, I am with my... And Luke says, my PC can run RDR2 on Ultra, so I'm satisfied, but I'm going to upgrade. And from my chat, you guys, that's a new command. So any of my mods, I think Goya is the only mod that's in here right now. If anybody's asking about my build, that's the command for the build.
Well,
while we're talking about PC.
Like I'm running DDR3, okay? It's not the hottest shit, because DDR4 is the hottest shit right now. You can constantly fucking upgrade. And of course, there's going to be a DDR5 and so on and so forth.
I think DDR5 is already in the works, honestly. It's not already out.
Well, but I mean, everyone's got what they like, and as right now, like PlayStations are $1,000-something, because you can't ever pick one up from Walmart or any of that, because everyone's buying them out as constantly as they go in.
That's true.
So your best bet right now, if you want something good that you can constantly upgrade, take that money, that $500-$600, go get yourself a PC. It doesn't have to be the greatest build, because after you get it, you can constantly work on it.
Yes, totally.
It's an investment in yourself, and
that's why.
If you want to go get the fucking PS5 or Xbox after that, then go do it.
That's why I went to PC from laptop, because I like the concept of having the availability to change.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's not mobile. That's one thing I don't like, but that's also why I own a laptop.
Yeah, agreed.
But if I need to do something major, I have my fucking PC with 2 monitors going. Okay, when I come home from work, what's the first thing I turn on is my PC. That's the first thing I do. I mean,
Fair.
but $250 for an investment in yourself, it's not bad. You just gotta if you got Facebook, constantly look through Marketplace. Okay, you'll find it one day. You gotta have patience while looking. Don't go out and grab the first PC you see. But look at its options, what it has. I hear a lot of backfeed going on, but yeah, just look at its stats. And when you go pick it up, make sure, like, if they're willing to hook it all back up, and make sure they didn't erase some shit or take something out.
Yeah.
Then do that, because that's what I did. Literally, the guy had it all set out, ready for me to just pick up and go home. I asked him to hook it all back up, just so I can make sure he didn't take any damn thing out.
Yep.
And I told him, I said, I'm sorry, dude, but it's just a safety precaution for me. Like, my dad's helped me learn and work on computers growing up, so I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a good thing that I learned, so no one can rip me off.
No, that's completely fine. It's like buying,
especially if you're buying from a personal seller. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Quick catch up on my chat real quick. Luke says PC parts are overpriced now too, though, and Goya says, but slowly getting somewhat back to normal after a lot of cracking down on crypto. And Luke says, and PS5 performs just as well as mid-range PC, so it doesn't really matter that much. That's what we're saying. It's just a matter of your choice.
Crypto definitely had an impact on the PC community, just on the fact that they were using those to go make crypto rigs. Yeah. And they wanted to crack down on people making them rigs, because people were able to make a big ass rig, like you could have like 20 of those motherfuckers and have all your shit paid off, live off of it for the next fucking 15 years, some shit like that. Mm-hmm. So they wanted to crack down on it. Like me, I got money into crypto, but I'm not out here mining for it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get why you put that comment. It has made an impact.
Last little addition here before we finish up the interview with the streamer. I think we've got one question left, Malx. One question?
Yeah, just one more question left.
So I'm going to add this real quick from Basie. He says, GPUs are dropping slowly. One thing I need to upgrade. Are they way overpriced? Yeah.
I'm running off of 4
Yeah.
Cool. And also from my chat, Shani, I know I've seen the love, so thank you again for the love in the chat, and everyone's all the love there. So one more question, Ted. After nearly 2 hours and 25 minutes of the stream itself, yes,
and puppies.
Like, yes, I know. We're trying to aim for 3 hours, so 2 hours. Yes, I know. 15. 15. The last question of the day is basically, do you have any suggestions for potential streamers?
I kind of discussed about the PC thing, so that kind of worked into that.
Yeah.
Always be yourself.
Anything else to add? Yeah.
Be yourself. Don't let no one change you. If you got a group to run with and you enjoy running with them, I advise doing that. It makes a difference. And then always have that one game that you're gonna do by yourself. I've came across a lot of YouTube videos that say, oh, you need a camera, or you need this, and need that. So don't think you need that. You want that. Okay?
Yeah.
Work on yourself. See what you need to fix. Everyone has their problems. And just fix that. Don't be toxic. Toxicity doesn't get you nowhere.
That's true.
Begging don't get you nowhere. No, this is how I see it. I don't go out here buying followers or begging people to come see my streams. I know my worth.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I'm not a beggar. Just be you. That's all that anyone can ever ask.
Fair enough.
Always have faith in your equipment too.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. You've seen my equipment. as well with the.
No,
the
I
camera.
haven't saw your equipment yet.
I'll
But
tell you
Can you
what.
share?
I'll tell you what. Just for you, Ted, this is exclusive as well. I'm so
And the
sorry with the
shorts.
mess.
And the shorts.
There are the
And the
shorts.
shorts.
There's my speaker. There's the TV that you guys on. Hey, how you doing
hey,
as well? And then there's the screen with the monitor as well.
Yeah.
See you
hell yeah!
as
I
well.
mean, just
I love it.
always have faith in your equipment. Okay, Francis saw mine. I didn't go from where I'm at today. I didn't start from here. Okay, I started with just a PS4 and a TV.
Yeah,
That's right.
You gotta build on yourself, build with your equipment. Just know when you're looking for something for your equipment, is this going to be an investment for me in my stream, just me, or like me, I do stream loots. Okay, that's not for
yeah,
me. That's for them. Okay, yeah, it's like $3 a pack, and that money's going to go towards me. But you also get to have fun. But that money that's going towards me is not just for me. That's for me
Yeah.
to improve the quality of the stream and more things for y'all to access.
yeah, absolutely.
Hi,
Yeah, I got
Shiny
this.
Cat.
Don't get me wrong, I got this camera now, but it's an old camera from like 2010
Yeah.
No,
that I
wow.
found laying around the fucking house.
Same.
Come on. You probably got the equipment somewhere in your house and you don't even know it. Just
Yeah.
look for it. That's what. And don't get me wrong, I still don't have it on my channel, but that's because I haven't found a good way to put it on there yet. But just take time. Don't rush into shit. Like I said, you gotta learn to crawl before you can walk before you can run. Otherwise, you're gonna face plant that shit. Be patient.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
all I gotta say.
Luke has an opinion over here. We were talking about crypto. It says, I effing hate crypto nerds and their shit coins. Shit coins to the moon, baby. They worship Elon Musk like a god and are loud as hell.
Alright, hold on.
Shit
Hold on, I'll
coins.
say something. Hold on.
I've never heard it called that in my life.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Right now I have $187 in Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Doge.
Nice.
You know what's funny is Luke used to be Doge. He used to be Doge.
No way.
I only got $70 in it. It doesn't take much.
That's mad.
We'll
that
see how
is.
it goes.
Absolutely.
All right, cool. So that finishes up the interview with the streamer at 2.5 hours. I love
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Love
Chance. I'm blaming you for
We
the.
might make it to 3. I'm hoping we don't, but if we do, I mean, hell, we've been having good conversation, and that 2.5 hours has gone by so
Oh
quick.
yeah. I'm not even nervous anymore.
See, I told you. What'd I tell you? I told you from the beginning, before we even started, I said, don't be nervous. We're just chilling.
Like I said though, this is the first time that everyone on Twitch is going to be able to see my face because I haven't implemented it into my streams yet.
So it feels like we're the first ones. We're the actual first ones.
It's our exclusive sneak peek
Yeah,
into Ted's camera.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Luke
ledge.
says water stocks are the way to go. I don't even know what that is, Luke. I believe you, bro. I believe you.
Shiny Cat. I know. Trans says short shorts. Yeah, I do have the short shorts.
Short shorts.
Moments. I try to do it with the 3 cores, but obviously that doesn't work as well. So, but yeah, this is the part, the last segment of the day. Hopefully, we're not hitting the 3-hour mark, but by my
Come on, let's hit that 3-hour mark.
Oh god.
yeah. So, guys, if you've got any questions for either myself, Trans, or the legendary TedsGaming 5 as well, so send them in and send us your
Make sure
question.
that you tell us who you're directing the question to.
Yeah, so
most of my community pretty much already knows I'm an open book. So if anybody wants to know anything about me, feel free to ask. Basie said I already had a webcam before I started. Like you said, use what you already have. So
absolutely.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. I've got a question for you while we're waiting for some of the questions to come in as well. This is to you, Ted. What's your best retro gaming that you ever played back then?
Talking about on the very old ass consoles.
Any that you
like Pac-Man. Galaga.
Pac-Man for the win. I love it. Shit, yeah. Fuck yeah.
There's a lot of others because I actually, when I'm over at my Uncle Kevin's house, he has a whole arcade setup that I go over there and play like 100 different games. So I really do enjoy the retro games.
Yeah.
They're very fun for me, and just because I'm only like 22 doesn't mean that I was raised those old fashioned, man. I grew up on Nintendo 64 and shit like that. Come on.
Oh,
Same.
yes! Yes!
The SNES.
Yes, I got good taste in games.
SNES. I was in my first foray into gaming was the NES at my aunt's mother-in-law's house.
Sega.
So no,
Sega.
mine was an NES, and then I went to the SNES. I got one for Christmas. It was the one thing I wanted for Christmas, and I got it, and I loved it. And I played the shit out of that thing. It had like the little things were coming off and everything. It was great.
Bloody hell. Mine was obviously I played like the NES because it was my brother's who played on it, and then he had the SNES as well. But my actual first ever owned console was the N64 with GoldenEye,
Nice.
Super Mario 64, Diddy Kong Racing. I could just stand here all day and just talk about all the classic N64 games. But
Yeah.
and then you got like Blast Corps, Atari as well.
Atari. I didn't play the Atari, and if I did, I don't remember it. But I did play the Atari games at the arcades. So yes.
They did a lot of consoles back in the 70s or 80s, I think it was. Like but they stopped, and then recently
the first one I remember was the NES. The first one I remember playing was NES. And that was like Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, and California Games, which we talked about either last week or the week before that.
Yes, California Games, absolute legendary as well. I remember Bart Simpson versus the Mutants.
We got a
racer bike. Race bike or racer bike? The dirt bike game. That was fun.
I can't remember. I remember. As you can see, the top, the Super Mario Super Brothers 3. That's where they're going.
SM3, yes.
SMB3.
Shiny has a question for us.
I also have one from Luke. Luke has gotten in. We'll get Shiny's in afterwards. Luke's first question, and I know where this is coming from because I know that you're not in the U.S., Luke. He says, Ted, is that a fucking vent in the wall?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Luke, I want to interject on this because me and Ted are both in the States. We're both in Tennessee. And that is effectively where the AC unit or furnace comes from. And that's where it cycles the air. So I don't know how it is in the Netherlands. I don't know how the houses are set up, but houses here are set up that way. So
That's mad. That is, to be fair. But yeah, Shiny, as you guys said, Shiny says, what is something any of you have discovered about yourself as a direct result of streaming?
That's a really good question. I like that question.
I try to be as truthful, funny, and just being myself overall in general, just to entertain everyone and hope to God that I can bring a smile to someone's face.
Absolutely.
For me, I would like to say my next question. I would like to answer that question next.
Go on then. I'm waiting for you, Trans. I'm waiting for you.
The thing I have learned about myself is that I don't have to feel bad for being myself. Yeah. And I don't have to feel like I'm annoying people because there are people who love the things that other people find annoying about me.
Oh, yeah.
And I've learned to love those parts about me and my bubbly personality and the things that I bring to my streams. And I'm the same way with you, Ted. I try and be as real. I mean, hell, I'm the same way talking to you now as I am when we play
cards. Oh, yeah.
I'm not any different. This is real life me.
I mean, shit. You know me. I'm being the same as I normally am.
Yeah. So I mean, I found that's what I found out about myself. Thanks, Shiny. All the love to you.
To be honest, for me personally, because you probably don't realise, I was shy when I was young. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was really shy, and you probably think, yeah, right, not now. Yeah, I do not see that shyness ever.
I don't see it.
But when I was young, because obviously with everything going on with my disability and stuff as well, it kind of affected me. But when through the streaming, it kind of helped me just to be myself, and I was, just that's as you
Yeah.
said, just be yourself, just be
Yeah,
truthful.
dude.
Yeah.
Seriously.
And
Like
obviously,
Don't try and be someone. Don't try and make a personality for streaming. You
Oh,
just be
yeah.
yourself, dude.
I mean, like going back to the whole shyness thing, man. Like I grew up and I just like I'm a big guy. I have self confidence issues and shit.
yeah,
But now, like when I was growing up, that's what I had, and now it's like, oh, you don't like how I look? Well, you can go fuck yourself.
Sorry for
'Cause
you.
I don't care.
I
absolutely.
don't give a shit.
I was like, dude, just like people telling me don't get tattoos, it makes you look ugly. Shit. Guess what? I got tattoos. I don't fucking care.
I got two.
Oh, dude, I got these. I have this one. I got the one on my back. Yeah. Like, and it's
I
going
got
to continue growing.
two.
I'm going to have
Actually,
from here all the way
technically
down to my
it's
feet.
Technically, it's 3 tattoos for me, but
Well,
one of them is combined into one. Two tattoos are combined into one for me.
mine. I'm so sorry, guys. I know you're from Tennessee and stuff, but mine's just silch for
He has
me.
no tattoos. We talked about this before too.
I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's what it is. I just want, as Ted said, you just gotta be yourself and be truthful,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just
Truthfully, yeah.
Don't let someone's negativity impact you to the point you stop streaming, stop showing yourself online. Just be yourself and don't give a fuck what other people think, because there's gonna be haters out here. Fuck them. They can go fuck
Doesn't
off.
matter.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Exactly. You don't like me. You don't have to be in my chat. Get the hell out, or I'm gonna ban the shit out of you. Get the hell out. I don't want your shit here.
Like there was a kid, okay. One of my ranking officers in my clan, his brother was playing with us, and then he started his own Twitch. Well, he named it after me, which on Twitch guidelines, okay, it was an account made 5 minutes ago with a 2-minute following of me, and it was just me. So what is it going to look like? A bot.
Yeah.
So Twitch guidelines that could get my channel taken down. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I have to ban your brother from my stream. I was like, I got to ban him from it all. And he's like, I told you, man, don't be making an account after Ted. He warned him. And I was like, dude, I smacked him down with a ban hammer in front of God knows everyone.
Yeah. Bella has a question. Did you guys have childhood crushes from TV, cartoons, etc.? Go with it.
Yeah. Like if you watch Need for Speed, okay, the movie, the what's her name? She's actually from the UK. I had a crush on her.
Oh. Look at that blush now, guys. Look at that blush now.
I love it, man. I love it. It's great. I love it. I fucking love it.
I don't know. It just everyone does. You can't tell me you didn't.
No, that's fair,
I'm trying to think. I mean, most of my childhood crushes were like actors or singers.
Oh yeah, that mom was an actor.
I'm trying to remember. I had a big, when I was really young, and this is going to give away my age, by the way, guys. When I was young, I think my first ever real childhood crush came from, who was it? It was Jonathan Taylor Thomas from Home Improvement. And I was so stoked when The Lion King came out. Because I remember when it came out, because he was voicing in The Lion King, so I had to see that. That was my first ever childhood crush, probably. I think from what I remember.
I get a question. How old do you think my mom was?
Huh?
So when you saw my mom and before you knew my age, how old do you think my mom was?
Your mom looks young. She looks really young. She's got to be, well, I mean, she looks like she's like in her like.
Chances like,
I don't know.
do not miss this age.
I'm trying to think. Because I mean, I can't remember how old you said you were. 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, she could easily pass for like no more than 40. Like easy.
She's like 43, but yeah.
Yeah, nice. I love it.
No. I've walked in stores and I go, "Hey, mom," because she works at Walmart, and
Yeah.
I had this old lady look at me and then look at my mom and look back and says, "There's no fucking way that's your mother." I was like, "Well, thanks."
People say that about me and my mom.
And
They
my
said about me
mom
and my
looks over
mom.
and goes, "Yeah, that's my son."
But I look young, and my mom looks really young. We look like sisters. We don't look like mother and daughter. And people will be like, "That's your daughter?" And my mom's like, "Yeah." They don't believe my mom is old enough to have a daughter my age.
Look, I will definitely guarantee you this. If you ever see me streaming with my camera on, I will always have my facial hair. If it's fucking shaved, I look like I'm fucking 15. Fuck that. So, yeah, my camera won't ever be on.
Ted, do you know how old I am?
35.
That's a pretty good guess, but no, I'm 37. My mom was 18 when she had me, so my mother is 55. She just turned 55. No, she's turned 56, and she looks like she's in her 40s. They don't think that we're mother and daughter. They think we're sisters. But I have a question. I have a couple comments from my chat before we get any further.
Okay.
Bella said I'm lesbian for Shago from Kim Possible. And Goya says I had the crush on the original Yellow Ranger from Power Rangers. Yeah, the one that died. Bella goes trans, implying her mom is a MILF. I'm not kidding. Okay, Bella, let me be honest with you. I'm not kidding. When I was growing up and I'd show pictures of my mom, my friends would be like, my guy friends especially, like, damn, your mom's hot. I'm like, thanks. I know she's beautiful, but damn.
Trans is like,
my mom is beautiful. I know.
Oh.
I won't even lie. Like, at one point when I was growing up, and my parents have been divorced since I was 4 years old. Yeah. But I could see her a lot. I started when I was 7. I'd go and see her once or twice. I'd see her once or twice a year, whatever. When I was 7, and I could tell you personally that at one point I wanted to look just like my mother because I thought she was so damn pretty, and I had self-confidence issues too, Ted. So when you said that resonated with me too, buddy. So, and I was like, why can't I be prettier like my mom? Literally, I would think that in my head. And that's the truth. And I don't want to bring anybody down, but it's the truth. And as I grew up, I kind of got over it. But I mean, it's one of those things.
Let me scoot this back.
No.
So when I say I'm a big guy, I'm literally a big guy.
I love it.
No
I love it.
Fair play. Fair play.
I wasn't joking.
Nah, fair play. Fair play, mate.
Hey, Matt, how much do you think I weigh? Dude, you don't have to worry about offending me.
No.
Go for it.
I reckon 18 stone.
18 stone? Okay, you gotta translate to pounds, buddy.
We're
in the States.
Sorry. Sorry, with the conversion of the UK. Give me a sec. I'm rubbish. What pounds did you say? Sorry, you wanted. I say about £250.
No, you better go up from there, Bubba.
No, you don't look like you're that much more.
350.
Add a 10 on that.
360.
Damn, bro. Yeah. All right. I mean, you don't look it from what I can see.
You don't.
You saw my brother in the background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he's 6'3", weighing 380 pounds.
Goya says I weigh 184 pounds. I weigh more than you do.
You know the fuck that part is? Is I'm a big guy, but I like small girls and big girls.
Yeah.
But when it comes to small girls, it's like you're looking at them like I would break them. Like I'll be around my buddies and shit, and I'll be like, dude, that girl looks nice, and my buddy looks over and says, if you were to do anything, you'd fucking break them. I'm like, oh, well, thanks. Fuck you too.
I'm not a small girl. I'm not a small girl. I never have been. Shandy goes, love Ted. Hello.
Well.
No, I mean, I'm not small. I mean, I think the smallest I've ever been was 150 pounds. And that was when I was in my teens. And I've gone up since then.
Well, the reason I quit sports is See, I used to play baseball.
Crease. He's creased. I love it.
And I used to be the catcher. Well, I'm borderline type 2 diabetic, so I had to go to a diabetic clinic, and they tried to get me to lose the weight and all that. I was weighing like 110 pounds at the time for some fucking reason. They thought I needed doctors, but we were scheduled every 2 weeks to go back, and every 2 weeks we'd go back, I'd gain 20 pounds. It's like I just didn't want to listen to them doctors, man.
No way.
Man, I bet you my thighs are bigger than yours. I bet. I guarantee that no one does not want to be.
I'm bigger than you, Shanny. I'm bigger than you. I wear size. Well, I don't know if it's the same. If you're going with Americanized sizes or you're going with UK sizes, because it is differently. I American sizes. And I don't mind saying this because I've learned to just love it. They're not that different, you don't think? Okay. Well, American size, I am about, I'm either a 16 or an 18, depending on the fit.
I'm like a 46.
No way.
Okay.
To a 51.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, so.
Bella says, I just checked. I'm 56 kilograms or 123 pounds. And Daisy goes 198 pounds. So we're all talking about our weights now. I'm loving it.
So, okay, so
body confidence.
Hell yes.
I give you props.
Yes,
all love out there.
All love about that. Hell
hey,
yeah.
Hey, Mal. Guess what, bud?
What's up, mate?
We're almost at that 3-hour mark.
Yeah, we are.
I told you we were gonna fucking hit it.
Does anybody have any more questions? If we get the questions in the next 12 minutes, then we will get the 3-hour mark.
Trance.
Yeah.
What would you do differently than you do now for your streams?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question, actually.
Well,
hey, Malk, hold on. Malk, after I'm done asking Trance, your answer.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure.
Shanny says, and men to body confidence, always, we're all only human. I love you, girl. Love you, girl. That's right. And Bella says, I'm small and tall. Fire. I love it. Me personally on my streams, I'm gonna give, and people who have been with my channel for a while, that's like Shanny, Luke's been with me for a while, Goya's been with me since pretty much day one. I think Luke and Bella and Goya have been here with me almost day one. You guys know I used to have the ticker on the goal thing on my channel, and every time I would go for a goal, it was for stream updates. I would like, as far as like setup wise, I would like to have a stand mic for easier hearing me. I would also like to have a second monitor. So I like an actual computer monitor, because I'm using this EDB little TV screen, which is like shit with color. I hate it. But I use it because I need a second screen and I don't have anything else. So I like a second monitor like I have over here with my PC build, which if you want to see the build, oh, you're not OG Bella? You've been here a couple months? Okay. But no, so I'd like to have another screen like that, regular gaming computer screen. Other things I would like to do is play more games, but I can't really do that right now because I don't have the cash. So every time people would donate, when we were getting donations like left and right, when that was the day, and y'all know, I'll be honest, y'all know I appreciate the donations. I've cried on stream for those who are the OGs. You remember that. But one of the things that you guys know is that donations are always appreciated and never asked for. I never ask for subs. I don't do subathons because I want you guys to sub because you want to. Yeah. And I want you to donate because you want to. But everything that y'all had given me during that time when I was getting donations regularly, I would try and put something back into the stream, whether it was have a little extra cash for a game or add something to the game. And if I had to pay bills with it, so be it. That was what it was. But I would do my best to try and put it towards the stream, and I was always like that. I always felt that way. So personally, things that I would like to do hardware-wise, I would like to upgrade my RAM. I would like to get a second monitor, an actual computer monitor. I would like to get some more games to play. As far as my stream community, I have been debating about changing our name, since people are not feeling the Trance Station like they once were. And doing that. And I did do a recent rebranding of my logo. Those of you guys remember that. That's the logo that's on the Bish Bash Bosh now. That's also on my channel too. So I did a recent rebranding of my logo, and trying to find things that you guys want to do on my channel. If it's giveaways, whatever it is, I would like to be able to do those things for my channel, for my community, to give back to you guys, because all of you guys have given me so much, and I love y'all to death. And I told my founders, and Malk, I think were you one of my founders in my channel? I told my founders, and Malk can vouch for this because he was there, okay? And I think Luke might have been there, and I know Goya was. Yeah. I told my founders from day one, my first 50 people, y'all are the real MVPs, and I love y'all. And I think the world of y'all, and I will never ever forget you guys, and I will always love y'all, and I always love my community in general. And you know it's true, Malk. You know it's true.
I thought you said, I'm not going to forgive you with this.
Forgive you for
this.
What did you do to me?
What did you do to me? This top 50? How dare you guys? How dare you do this to me?
No, I will never forget you guys, and I will always consider my first 50 founders to be the real OGs of my channel and the real MVPs who helped me start going up from there. So, I mean, I'm wanting to find ways to help grow our community. And we had a conversation. We had a conversation with a streamer in the past. I think Fatal was saying it, and someone else was saying it. I think Rogue was saying it. They're saying they don't want to get too big where they can't, still interact. I want to still be able to interact with you guys, but I also, she will never forgive us all, Penny. But I don't want to get too big either, but I want to be big enough that we have a solid community and solid people to interact with. And I would love someday in the future to go to TwitchCon and have you guys come meet me at TwitchCon and just chill with y'all and get to just like vibe like face to face. That would be amazing to me. So those are the things that I want to do.
My reaction when I meet trans will be like, oh my god, hell yeah.
So I want to blow up to the point that when you go to TwitchCon, that like it'd probably be the day that I cry in front of someone other than my friends and family.
Yeah.
Where they ask for my own personal signature on a piece of merchandise they brought.
Hell yes, that would be that would be amazing. That'd be the best feeling ever.
So don't worry. We'll buy the Trans Nation merch, and then we'll come over to the TwitchCon. Can I have your signature, please? Yeah, go on then. That'll be on the store. That'll be on
now before Malk answers what he wants to do on his, what he would like to do differently in his streams. As far as that Twitch Trans Nation discussion, I want to leave it up to you guys, but I haven't really got a chance to ask you. So if you guys have an opinion on that, to hit me up on DC or Twitter or any of my socials, which are on the page, which all links are work now. So you can hit me up on any of those and tell me your feelings on that. If you think we should change the Trans Nation to something else, you let me know. I haven't made the decision because I haven't got a chance to ask you guys. So
do it now, Trans. Do it now.
Well, I mean, I only have a few people here, so
I know. Just
the people that matter.
Yeah, the people that matter. There we go. There's the love. As well.
All the love. I miss you. I miss our bands too, Shani. Quick updates before Malk answers. We have another question from Luke, and Bella answered. Yeah. Okay, never mind. No updates. So go ahead, Malk. Answer the question first.
Yeah, we are nearly. We're nearly hitting the 3-hour mark.
We're gonna go over today.
Yeah, we are.
And it's Ted's fault today.
You're welcome.
It is a good question, actually. To be fair. I just want to, as I said earlier, I just want to have a good time with the streamers and just have a good time and just play like Shani would know, Angry Teddy Live will know, Trans will know as well. We'll try everything to try and bring some banters or something into play and like GTA and like all the other games. For me personally, I know you probably think get a chair, but I don't have a space for the chair. I could sit on the bed. But then you probably see me through the shorts, and you don't want to do that all the time. So that's why I'm trying to, yeah.
So your best bet then, right, is get yourself a desk, move it close to the bed, have yourself a chair, okay, and everyone's not gonna. Everyone, well, he doesn't have to have this. The desk where I got, he can have like a fucking dinner table. Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there you go. I mean, like I said, you could possibly have this stuff going around your house, and just slowly work your way up. Don't jump ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just like
and another thing that Trans said, that she doesn't want to blow up to the point that she can't read comments. Okay, that is kind of out of our control.
Yeah, I know.
So whether you want it to happen or not, it's gonna happen sooner or later. So just be prepared. I mean, sometimes you're gonna overlook people, and I've learned this from, like I said, doing YouTube for the longest time. When I had my highest video on there had over 500 something views, and I had people talking left and right. And there's probably something that I missed over. It's just gonna happen, but you just gotta take your time and read what you can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If I get to that point where the chat's blowing up, and I love it. I love it when the chat's blowing up. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. I want to be able to still interact with people, and I would probably be a time when I'd go into slow mode.
Yeah.
Just so I can still keep interactions as much as possible.
Yeah.
I miss people's comments even now. So
yeah.
Even where I'm at now, I still miss people's comments. And I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I missed it.
Like, there's some people I game with on COD. They don't like that when I die, I talk to my stream, okay? But when there's a comment on there, I care more about reading my comments than I do what's going on the game.
Yeah. My channel knows that from day one, my channel was always about the interactions first, gameplay second. If I got to stop my game to interact with the people in my chat, I will. And I have.
Oh, I have too.
Absolutely. And that's what I've been trying to do, like with my streams as well, trying to interact more, which I do. And you've seen, Trans, you have seen it a couple of times, haven't you?
I love it.
Try to stop it and then play the games itself. But I've never done a subathon, and donation subs, it's not, I don't ask for them. It's just, it's because you guys want to see more of like me or more of the streamers that are from their content as well. I mean, it just all depends on what everyone likes. I mean, I've tried my hardest to bring out differences. I mean, bloody hell, the first time I've done the camera, it took me bloody ages. It took me decades for and then Trans was like, "Malk, you got to do this." And I'm like, yeah.
I mean,
because he said, and the only reason why, and for the record, to clarify, the only reason why I said that he had to do it is because he said he wanted to, and I was pretty much telling him, you got to crack down and just fucking do it. If you're going to get it set up, buddy, you got to just do it. Okay.
And two things real quick. One, like me, I have a sub goal. It's something I want to reach, but it's not something that's got to happen. But and another thing is we're about 20 seconds from hitting 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I have 2 questions in my chat, okay? For all of us, first off. So let me go ahead and hit those real quick. First off, Luke asked, I don't know how long ago, it's been a minute, if you were to given the chance, what country or state would you move to?
Who's that towards?
Is that for everybody, Bella? Bella has 2 questions. So, Bella has a question and Luke has a question and Bella has a question. Sorry, Bella has a comment to that. So, and I know and Bella has a question for all of us as well. Luke, are you talking to everybody in that comment? Is that question for all of us? Shani?
Yeah, Shani was saying that she wanted to get the confidence.
Shani, just think of it this way. Just fuck what everyone thinks what you look like, okay? You're beautiful on the inside and out.
Shani's amazing. I love her. Luke said yes. If he doesn't mention names, it is for everyone. So that question is for all of us. If you were given a chance, where would you want to live?
Either Amsterdam or Norway. No, wait. Hold on. I just fucked up. Norway is a beautiful place that I want to go see. Or Germany or Russia. So those are my top 3.
Okay. Yeah. What about you, Bill?
I would say Netherlands for one.
Okay.
Spain because of the hot country as well.
Okay.
and then I've been to Italy, Milan actually, for an F1 event, like a Formula One sporting event. So I like to go back to Italy because of the pizzas. To be fair,
Pizzas are amazing.
yeah,
Italian pizza.
the Italian pizza's absolutely amazing. Shani says, "I need camera." I keep saying, "I'll get it." I'll do. Lol, never happens. Just having comments to go and yeah, you'll be fine. Malky had the chance. Yeah, Malky had the chance to see me in a mess in a PJ mum bun. Yes, Shani. Yes. Shani says that was the privilege, as I don't. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, Shani. I mean, it's just you'll be fine. Honestly, you'll be absolutely fine. I mean, it took me ages for me to start up the camera, and we had to, I wanted to do it, and I've got to do it because of the podcast, because that's what I wanted to do, and that was the first time in ages, and that's just, you just need that push, to be fair, and that's how I see it. You just need a push from someone or yourself, mainly yourself, to go and do it. Shannon says yes, mine will be down years down the line.
So I still have to answer. I have to still answer where I want to live. First off, I still have to answer that.
When you're 50, Shannon.
That's a ways, Shanny. Come on, it's probably gonna be. Hopefully, it'll be sooner than that. Come on, girl, you got this.
About 20 years. Jesus Christ, Shannon.
Okay,
sorry.
My choice of where I would want to live, and this is not because of anybody I've met during streaming or any of that, but my choice of where I want to live has always been somewhere in Europe. Always
UK.
I've wanted to be in the Europe. Now that I have so many friends in the UK, it would either be between there or Ireland, actually.
UK, please. UK, please.
I'm Irish, if you can't.
Oh, I have Irish in me too. Yes, totally. It's a red.
This is dark brown, right? This is fucking red.
I have a lot of Irish in my background.
No,
and Bella had Bella had said New Zealand, it's safe for World War III. And Bella's question was, if you can go back in time as an observer so you could watch but not interact, basically invisible, what time period and area would you pick and why? And that's for everyone as well. You start first time out.
Okay.
Shit. What, just anywhere, like historical stuff, or just streaming side?
Any time period and area.
If
you had a time machine, where would you go?
If I had a DeLorean, that would be epic. That would be epic.
I love that too.
Yeah, so if I had a DeLorean and went back, I only want to go back because I just want to see my dad for the first time.
Fair.
That's all I wanted to do.
Fair,
because I've never seen my dad at all. He passed away before I was born as well. So that'll be my one and only memory. Me going back. If I wanted to go forward, I know the question was for back, but if I wanted to go forward, I would probably get like the lottery tickets or the winnings and then bring it back and pick it in.
Yeah.
And that'd be it. But that, for me, for the past thing, I just wanted to see my dad personally, for me, because he's been, from what I've heard, he's brought me life. Do you know what I mean? And that was it.
From what you know.
Yeah, but that's just what I want to do. Like, I've never seen him, so I just wanted to see his his thoughts, his reaction, and how he did in the life. Do you know what I mean? And that's just me personally. But sorry, guys, I don't want to make it emotional.
No, it's all good. It's good.
So,
do you want to answer next, or do you want me to answer next? Because if you answer next, then we'll just be going backwards in a way, and I'll be last question to answer again. Ted.
Yeah.
You want to go? Go ahead and answer.
Okay. If I get back in time, it would probably be World War II, to see where Hitler disappeared to. Just kind of curious. That, or go see my Uncle Leon again, because he passed away when I was 4.
Cool.
He was like a papa to me. And but if I had to move forward in time, I'd like to see where this shit show's heading to.
yeah.
Okay.
To know what to prepare for.
Yeah. All right.
Because why go back for like, don't get me wrong, I ain't knocking what you're saying, but why go back and forward in time to see what the lottery's going to be if in the next 3 months the world could go all shit and we're all, well, it's man for himself.
Yeah,
okay,
that's true.
Okay. My answer to that would and this is a strictly selfish answer. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all are all emotional, and this is just strictly selfish because of this. It's just me. I would like to go back in time to the Italian Renaissance. I would like to see that in action and how things happened in action with historical figures.
Talking about heads being cut off?
No, the Renaissance, Da Vinci, Michelangelo.
My mind is like over here.
I love it. It's cool. It's cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, definitely the Renaissance. Definitely the Renaissance. If I was going forward, I'd like to go to the future and see if we actually do find life on another planet and populate it. That's my thing.
Yeah.
That's my thing. That's all strictly. And like I said, I love the emotional. I love you guys. I do. I love y'all. But that's just my personally selfish answer.
Fair,
and Bella said same about the not mentioning. No lie. And Luke goes, apparently we're a hot spot for the Anglosphere. That Bella said pick Ireland EU bonuses.
Okay, I got a question. It's a supernatural question.
All right.
Oh, okay.
If there's a lot of things in this world that we believe in, what we don't believe. So if you had to think of one apex predator that is still here, what would it be?
Fantasy or otherwise?
No, I'm saying in supernatural position.
Okay. Dragons.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got a good point.
They're hiding.
Well,
They're hiding.
Hold on. Well, you think about it, okay? Dinosaurs. We found their bones, but did we assemble them right? And who the fuck made the sounds?
I get it, man. Yep. I mean, dragons is my answer always. But I used back in the day when I had an AOL account, I had an AOL chat that was dragons and unicorns because that's the shit I love. I love fantasy, everything.
To be honest, the two most common answers I was about to say was either dragons or dinosaurs. So I really don't know what else to suggest or say. I mean, there could be loads.
Well, no, dinosaurs is not really supernatural because, well, one, if we did construct them right, then they were actually real to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not. It doesn't really fall underneath the supernatural category that dragons do. So what's your other one, Bubba?
A supernatural or mythological answer.
Yeah, it could be the damn Kraken for all we know.
Hell yeah, Kraken.
Or no, well, see, the Kraken's actually listed as the world eater. It's the one apex predator that can split this world in half.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I'm just going to say Kraken. To be fair,
he's taking the easy answer.
Yeah, okay. I'm taking it easy. I'm so sorry.
So,
I don't know.
Mine would have to be the Wendigo.
Wendigo.
Well, here's the thing. There was a president that actually secured the Appalachia National Forest. There's people that disappear all the fucking time through there. And there was actually Green Berets that went in there to save one missing person. Now, when the fuck do you ever send Green Berets to go look for someone?
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
And Wendigo is a creature that's been passed down through. It's a story that you would tell your kids growing up in the native tribes. But this Wendigos also go through other backgrounds and shit. So you sit there and think, why is Green Berets going in to save one person when Wendigos are known to be in that forest?
Good point. That's a very good point. That's a very logical point.
But if you ever run into one, just know their weakness is fire.
So. Fire. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is fire. You're right.
I'll make that down. I'll make that down on the notes. No.
I got a couple things in my chat. Luke says I probably won't have kids. So I don't want them living in a world that has a bigger shit show than now. Climate is going to fuck us all. I'm refreshing. And Luke said 1400s Northern Italy is Trance's answer. Irish might hit us with another hydrate. So I did my hydrate. You guys got to do yours if you still have a drink to drink.
So.
And Bella said, fun fact, dinosaurs would not survive the current world because there is simply not enough food to keep them fed. Very true.
Well, yeah, there is. It's us.
People.
Well, hey, if climate doesn't fuck us, the government will.
One or the other.
So 50-50.
Oh yeah.
All right, so let's get our last questions in. We're going to try and wrap this up around 3.5 hours because we're already over the 3-hour mark.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Ted. Thanks, Ted.
So
I love it, man. I love it.
this
I
should
love
be
it.
the
We're having good conversation, and time goes by fast, and we have a blast. I love that.
This is the record-breaking podcast, the longest ever stream that we have ever done, as well.
Well, it said we're going to go for 6 hours at some point.
Hey, never know. Maybe I'm back on the podcast, and I'm the one that helps you get over 6 hours.
Oh God.
Hey, that means I'd hit 2 records for y'all.
Ted's like, right, that's my aim now. You're gonna better invite me now next time. On that too. But yeah, I mean, I've got no questions on my side. I don't know if there's any on your side, Trans.
I haven't seen any.
Hey.
I'll give a couple more minutes to make sure.
Hey, well, just think. You've already asked me 8 questions. You just got to do the rest the next time.
That's true.
Oh, there's 7.
The other 7, that's not mentioned at all. I'm trying to think one more for you.
Bella got one in. Bella got one in. If you could hug any animal, what would you hug? Does it have to be realistic? Because I have specific animals that I would love to hug.
If it had to be something real, it'd be a grizzly bear. No, fuck that. I'd rather ride a grizzly bear drinking vodka.
Dude, that is so metal. I fucking love it. That's so good.
Like just think you're riding a grizzly bear drinking vodka and Putin is next to you riding the grizzly bear drinking vodka. It'd be like the most badass fucking day of your entire damn life.
Hell yeah. And Bella added unrealistic. So for me, it's unicorns. Just saying.
It'd have to be an angel or a demon.
You want to hug an angel or a demon?
Yeah,
All right.
why not?
All right. Okay. Cool.
Look, just like if you ever were able to hug an angel or demon, at least you then know that the biblical stuff was actually true.
Oh, hey, good point. Good point.
I think that's why Transfers had to think twice, thinking, angel? Demon? Really? On there? That was what happened as well. So,
Fuck, I have the damn anti-possession symbol on my arm. Fuck.
Yes.
No way. Class.
Mad respect. I have an eternity knot on my right here on my chest, close to my heart. Yeah. That is in the color of the elements.
Hell yeah.
I'm so sorry. Again, I got bugger all with mine.
You don't have an unrealistic animal you'd want to hug ever?
I was
Kraken.
Oh, the tattoo. Yeah. The Kraken.
I was talking about the tattoo. Sorry. Not the Kraken. Bloody hell. No.
Yeah, you hug it and then he'd eat you.
It would eat him.
I don't know.
At least I'm on top of my animal.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know, because I never think like that. I'm just like, I don't know. I really don't know.
We are breaking Malk with these questions. I'm loving it. This is great. Like, this never happens.
I got a good question.
I will be honest. I will be honest. I'm really don't disappoint. I really don't know what else to answer for that.
Okay.
To be honest.
Okay. Well, here's a question. Okay.
Okay. Please be kind. Please be kind to me.
You can have any superpower in the world, but it's got pros and cons. So I can tell you, mine would have to be a shapeshifter, because every person you turn into, you get their powers. The con is you also get those person's fucking weaknesses too.
Fuck you! I want to be a shapeshifter since I was like 10 years old.
So just think though, you could be a time traveler, Spider-Man, Deadpool, Hulk, fucking all of them.
I loved it. I would love to be a shapeshifter.
But you also get all their fucking cons. So if you know them, you know what to look out for.
Yeah.
So
About you, Mel. What would your superpower be?
I would love to do like the time travel shapeshifter type stuff, but I would love to have like proper like
Muscles?
flash
Super
muscle.
strength?
Yeah, super
Hold
strength.
Hold
Hell
Super
yeah.
strength.
Super strong.
Super strength. Well, I was going to say loads more, but I feel like the Superman type stuff as
Okay.
well.
They just say Superman.
Superman, then.
Be Superman? That's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I have some comments. Irish Mike said that Tofi and TedsGaming 5 doing that, you will run for 8 hours if you could. And he goes, great white shark for me. Luke says, if penguins invade Malta, every Maltese would have to fight 42 penguins. Could the penguins pull this off? I think they could. And Bella agrees, definitely.
Dude, the penguins would just sit there on the side of the fucking land, and as you come
you
by,
to
just
death.
slap you in the fucking head and watch you fall in the water and laugh and walk away.
Not even the rocks, bro.
They'll be like, look at this dumbass.
See?
And funny enough, I have actually seen it in a meme.
In a meme? Oh my god.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The penguins, the one penguin's walking, the other standing there, and he walks by the one standing there, and he just boop.
Yeah.
Fuck this guy. Now we've broken Malk. Malk.exe has stopped working.
I got a question. Do you guys believe in magic?
Yes.
What was that? Sorry.
100% yes. 100%. Do you believe in magic?
Dark magic, light magic, seances, shit like that.
100% yes.
Yes. 100%.
Do you think it was accessible back in the day?
Yes. Yes.
Well, yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yep. I think 100% feel that way.
How about you, mate? Do you believe it? Do you believe it? Magic?
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
I'm a young girl's heart. In a young girl's heart.
Oh yeah, I believe about that stuff, man.
Okay.
Why would I bring that question up if I didn't?
I love it.
I don't know. It could be different. That's what I was just saying. If it was anything different, but
oh shit, we're getting all the questions now. Bella's got another one.
We're gonna hit the 4 hours.
Trying to run us 4 hours.
Yeah, we're gonna hit the 4
You guys,
hours.
be kind. Poor Malk is sitting at 12 and a half right now.
Hey,
time zone.
Hey, just think, we might hit that 6 hour mark today.
Oh shit, no, let's not. Let's not. Poor Malk is
Come
not
on,
ready
guys.
for that.
Let's run that shit. Come on, let's do this. Man, I got more questions than you probably want to answer.
Oh shit,
so.
I got a call from the boyfriend. Hang on a second, guys. Hang on.
Okay, so while Francis just sort out the questions itself, I'll just put a mute there. I'm trying to think if there's is there. I know you mentioned about the powers and all the other stuff as well. So, who's your favorite superhero back in the day that you always wanted, that you thought, oh man, this guy or this person?
You saying if I could be one person, just one?
It could be one person, or who you looked up to the most, like that you thought, oh, this superhero is amazing. Do you know what I mean?
Batman, Superman, but if I had to pick any of them, it'd probably be Deadpool, because no motherfucker in the world could kill me then.
Absolutely,
bro. You'd be like, dude, my fucking hand's gone. You dig? That's gonna take them 4 hours to regenerate.
Exactly. Absolutely. Okay, so Bella's question, and we need to wrap this up because the boyfriend needs me to pick him up at 7. So, which is in 40 minutes. We need to wrap this up so I can get out the door so I can go get him. So Bella has a question. If you would have a key to every door with no repercussions, what door would you open first? And Luke says, we're an hour ahead. We're not pussies. And Bella says, for real.
A key to any door, like any dimension.
Any door, like a physical door, or what kind of door are you talking about?
Now, I got a question. Now, if you stick this key into this door, and when you open it, whatever one you're thinking about is what comes on the other side. So, like I said, opening another dimension.
Yeah.
Or it's like the skeleton key off of Skyrim, where you can literally just open up any.
Or is it more like lock and key, where like certain keys open certain doors to certain things and give you certain powers? That's a really good show, by the way. Bella says any door in this world.
Any door in this world.
So it's like the skeleton key.
Yeah.
Now, is it you say with or without repercussions?
With no repercussions.
You go to the fucking White House and kick someone the fuck out.
Okay. Okay. All right. But you, Mel.
I would say the government, similar thing. Just get everyone out. Just
yeah, we just need a whole new fucking clean slate.
Yeah, properly, absolutely. I don't care what anyone says. Just get a clean slate. Just get the fuck out of everyone. Do you know what I mean?
I would want to go to. Oh man, there's so many places I want to go.
You know what I would do? I would unlock that door, clean slate it, shut the door behind me, lock it up, and at that point, hope to God it's specialized to only that key. Toss that fucking key in the nearest fucking body of water that's miles down that no one's ever gonna fucking find it, and get the power back to the people.
True, absolutely. To be fair.
I would probably want to go to into a door. I don't know. That's a good question. I mean,
well, now if you're going to do something like me and Mal, just know don't hold on to the key because you will be.
Oh, I wouldn't do what you guys are doing. Mine's for a totally different reason. I would like to go to, like, I don't know. I only one I really know of is the Royal House in London. I'd like to go to one of the monarchy houses and see how they live. Legitimately, just walk around and check it out.
No way.
See how the aristocracy had handed down everything, because I have the finesse with anyway.
Now, if you could hold on to that key, and while holding on to that key, no one could kill you. I'd hold on to that bitch instead of tossing that water and go around to other places and go check them out too.
Bella says the power a murderer would hold with this key. Actually, Lock and Key kind of plays on that. If you have not seen that show, and I'm not affiliated or anything, but if you have Netflix, you haven't seen that show, I highly recommend you see season 1 because it's really good. Because it plays on that kind of idea. Irish Mike redeemed a hydrate. I got my hydrate already. Luke says I'd go to the National Gold Reserve to the fuck. Luke says visit palaces basically. Mike says y'all better have a lot of drink now on when you're live. I'll be the hydrate king here now. Hit the follow button, man. And know when I go live so you can come and hit me with all those damn hydrates, bro.
I told Irish to come over here and watch the stream.
Cool.
Ledge.
I love it.
Ledge. Right. So.
All with me and Milk. All right, guys. I love you guys. I love that we've been going so far, but we do need to wrap things up because I do need to go get the boyfriend, and it's about 10 to 15-minute drive to go get him, and I have to contend with traffic, and there's still probably bottlenecking on the main road. So it's going to probably be up to 20 minutes to get there. So any last-minute questions? 1 or 2. That's the last one we'll take. Because I got to go get the boyfriend.
We're going to have like 70 questions pop up. Just oh, shit.
I'm half tempted to say X-nay on the questions quay to you, Ted, because you keep running up these questions, bro.
Hey, look,
but I got to go get the boyfriend, okay? He needs a ride home.
Me and Matt can continue if you want us to.
Well, it's about 12:30 midnight for me.
He's 6 hours ahead, bro. Yeah, he's 6 hours ahead.
So I am absolutely swamped, to be fair.
He's gone.
I'm absolutely gone.
At about the 12 o'clock mark, Malk starts losing it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He goes loopy. He gets loopy tired.
Yeah.
All right.
We've learned this over the course of
5
10
more
minutes.
and then we can get off, right?
5 more minutes. Okay.
5 more minutes.
Okay, so let's get those hydrates in kicking in. Right, for 5 minutes.
Malk, any questions?
All the love from Irish Mike for the family. Thank you so much. All the love to you, Irish Mike. So much love to you, Bray. Thank you.
But oh yeah, we still haven't answered Shani's question about the whole Twitch and information about that.
What was that? Did I miss it?
Yeah, because you said we were get back to that later on. I can't scroll down on chat. That's great.
Let me know. You tell me.
It's when she asked if I streamed, and you're like,
Oh yeah, sorry.
Malk told her you streamed. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Malk told her you streamed.
So what's your schedules then, mate, for your streaming so far?
Normally Saturdays and Sundays. Now I've been running with this driver at work that wants to be home every fucking day. So I've streamed almost every day so far, but my main schedule is set for Saturdays and Sundays. From it'll start at 6 or 7 o'clock, and last up to 9 or 10, just depending on how well the stream and whether I'm into it, like continuous going into the game without being tired.
Yeah.
So pretty much he's saying he would be live right now if he wasn't here with us.
Yeah.
Well, as soon as I'm done from here, I'm planning my stream for Cyberpunk, and I'm hopping on it.
Hell yeah.
So,
Nice. And
Irish Mike says I'm with him most of the time. So.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Fair play.
Yeah, Irish Mike lives in Tennessee too, about 45 minutes down the street from me.
What? Where you live out in Tennessee, Irish Mike?
He lives in Kingston. I live in Knoxville.
He lives in Kingston? Really?
He lives on the other side of Knoxville.
Bro. And for those who don't know, and I think I told you, Ted, I'm about, if there's no traffic.
You're below Nashville.
If there's no traffic, I'm about 30 minutes away from Nashville. The thing about it is, anybody who lives in Tennessee knows there's always traffic. So on 24, I'm about 2 hours from Nashville in traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not even going to say mine to travel from mine to Tennessee.
Because I live in Wyoming. I know that's a lie unless you move, bro.
You ain't traveling there by car. Boat, it might take you a month, give or take.
Yeah.
Plane might take you just a couple hours.
Yeah.
But you ain't going by car, not unless that bitch is aquatic.
Yeah.
And you better have plenty of fuel for that.
Yes. Because you're not going to find a gas station on the water.
Just stop on the side of the road. Yeah, I need fuel, please. It ain't gonna fucking happen. They're gonna be like, yeah, fuck you. You can go on.
Bella says, liar, Wyoming is fake. Luke says, I live in Wyoming, and I said, no, that's not true, because I know where you live, unless you've moved. And Bella says, liar, Wyoming is fake. All right, guys. I know Mal usually does the closing out stuff. I'm going to do it tonight, because I'm the one that's actually having to get off of here so I can go get the boyfriend. All the love to you guys. Thank you, everybody who was here. You guys are amazing. Irish Mike, thank you. Daisy popping in. Bella. Goya being with us. He's always with us every week. Thank you so much. Usually Luke and Bella pop in when they can on the week. Thank you so much. Who else is in my chat? Shiny Cat was in your chat.
Yeah.
Shani was in your chat. Shiny Cat.
Muser
was here. Thank you guys for coming by so much. All the love. We love that you guys are loving the show. We love that y'all are wanting us to do these long ass shows. But we got to be kind to poor Malk, okay? Poor Malk is always here until after midnight his time.
So good.
I mean, we broke a record today, hitting 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I've enjoyed coming in and spending time with y'all. And me. And I hope y'all have a great night. Well, I know, Malk, you have a great night. You too, Trans. You be safe getting your boyfriend.
Thank you.
Ted, I just want to say thank you so much for joining lastminute.com, as always.
We appreciate it so much. We really do. Really do.
And then, like I said, it's just an honour to have you on, and a reoccurring follower of the podcast. And you're not nervous now, are you? No.
See? Yeah. Told you it was all good.
I'm kind of glad I had this rough draft of out there.
Hell yeah.
But thank you for giving me the opportunity.
No, it's all right.
I'll love you, Ted. You know that. You know that, man. You know that.
But yeah, like I said, please check out TedsGaming 5 on the social media sites, mainly on the Twitch.
I think it's the same on all of your sites, isn't it, Ted?
Everyone, but yeah, it's all the same besides Facebook. Facebook has TOFI-TedsGaming 5, TOFI stands for Tiger One Fierce Intelligence, which is a plan that I own. Community that covers all gaming platforms, and it's not based off of one game. It's for every game.
Nice,
So,
nice.
Fair enough.
When we
Nice
put
one.
this in audio, Malka, it's going to be puppy interjection.
Yeah, I can't.
I love it. I love it.
I can't take it off.
I love it, man. I love it.
It will
It's
be
great.
kept on as well. So yes, I know that's my answer to go now. So yes, I'll do that now. There we go. So there's the love now. Thank you so much, Ted.
Shani says drop the link if you can.
Why don't you drop link if okay? Yeah, I'll send you the link. Ted's link. Yes,
I can
will.
also give a shout out on my channel if you want to pop back in my channel, Shani. I'll do this for everybody here too, so you guys can check him out.
Yeah. Without sounding rude. No, you're not rude, Shani. Don't worry. Yeah, check on Trance's channel.
And that's for anybody who's here too. If you guys want to give him a follow, help him hit those followers, help him get grow in his community. And Shannon, you can hit that link, and anybody else in my chat can hit that link as well. So
if anyone's going to come and check out the stream tonight, it will be in the next 30 minutes. I got to go do a couple things and prepare for the stream and get everything set up, and then we'll be live about 8 o'clock.
Cool. You want to do it in your chat, Malk? Do you have access to directly to your chat, or is it just through the studio?
Shani, if you're in Trances, try again.
I can do it again if you want me to, Shani. It's not a problem.
Yeah, if you can do it again, Shani.
Let me know. Pop in the chat, and I'll get it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm glad you've enjoyed the podcast, Ted. Would you come back in the new series?
Yeah. If you guys need me, just hit me up. I'll wake up and be like, oh shit, they need me today. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. We have a permanent filling. I love it. I love it.
Now, if any of y'all are wanting to come over and watch me play and see my face, I don't have my camera set up at the moment on that because software problems. But hopefully soon I'll have that all set. But
wicked.
And personally, I want to say I apologize for keep bopping my mic, guys. My hand keeps hitting my mic because I'm not used to using this mic.
You're all good. I need to get me one of those mics that SV had.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good stuff.
I have a stand mic, but it was acting crazy, so I stopped using it so much.
Yeah.
Awesome, Shani. Thank you so much for hitting that up. Shani says, nice to meet you. And she did hit your follow. So
thank you, Shani. I really do appreciate that. All love and support.
Absolutely. So we have to shoot off now. Thank you so much to everyone that's watched the stream or listened to it on the podcast. Please check out on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts as well. Those are the only two that I know of that are on there now. Only it goes up to episode 6. I need to upload the rest of it this month once everything goes okay. But this will be one of the record-breaking longest ever streams that we have ever had since we started the podcast as well. And Ted will be absolutely delighted because that will be in the history books now, to be fair.
Oh, yeah, I set the goal.
He set a goal.
But hey, the next one's going to be 6 hours.
I got so much love in my chat from Shani and Irish Mike. Thank you guys so much for all that love. All love back to you guys. All love.
By the way, Mel, don't rub your eye. You're going to irritate it. 2, you get some good rest, man. You better take care out there. Send you
Thanks.
There you go. There you go, mate. Absolute ledge. You are. Anyways, now, guys, I've got to stop the stream because Trans is absolutely going to kill me if we don't get to stop it now because her boyfriend will be killing me after.
The boyfriend is waiting and he knows that it'll be Malk's fault.
Yeah, so that's why I'm stopping it now. So, anyways, guys, take care of yourselves. See you next week. We're not sure who we are going to be announcing next week, but it'll be a surprise next week for episode 11 of the podcast. Here we go, guys. Take care of yourselves. Try our bit. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love y'all. Bye.